Lindsay, we are in here and it's working. People on Facebook can see we had some problems with the earlier stream. Couldn't get it to work certain places, but we are here today. What's up, party people? Waiting for the Rams to make a rug out of the Bears. Hashtag Bears still suck. You know what I mean? What's up, Karen? How you doing? Watching on YouTube over there. You know what I mean? Go Rams. Absolutely. After further review, the Bears really, really, really suck. We're going to find out today. I think that the Rams are going to win. We are going to see. Testing. Is this thing on? What's up, Philly boy? You know what I mean? And it's working on Facebook as well. We have a lot of comments over here because
I feel like the sign language guy in broadcast, like doing the sign language part of it. Yeah.
What is up, Erica? How you doing? All right, this is going to be a big game right here. That last game, not so good. CJ Stroud, not that good at playing quarterback lately. I'm surprised that game was that close with everything. But let's get to the chat over here. Rick, let's do this. Matt and Vinny, go Rams. Missed you guys for the Pats, Texans. Yeah, it just wasn't working out for us. But that game wasn't all that great. I mean, it was actually closer than I thought at the end, 28-16. But what did CJ Stroud have, like 4 interceptions or something?
There was a lot, yeah.
Hey, there you go. See you guys. You know what I mean? Enjoy the game. I won't say good luck, but
David, you're welcome to pop back in. Everybody will be nice and stuff like that. If you need to be cheered up, if you guys are losing, pop back in. We'll make you laugh.
If you're losing, I would not pop back in. I mean, you're welcome to for sure.
No, we'll make you laugh. Yeah,
you might not enjoy this comment section.
Yeah, but you are welcome here.
I mean, yeah, we're always going to be cool with it, but might be some jokes flying. But we're going to find out what's going on. They're getting ready for the kickoff. I am a little bit behind, as usual. At least behind Vinny. So I'm assuming I'm behind most people over here. No one ever better say Stroud over 5 fumbles and 4 picks. Never Stroud over Love. Never. Yeah, they ain't going to be saying that no more. But here we go. We're going to have the return. The Bears are starting this thing off. And they're going to be at the 30, 35. Got a nice return going over here. I thought he was going to break that thing. That was down to about the 37-yard line. So here we go. The Chicago Bears. Rams. Let's see what they got over here. Gene, not a fan. You know what I mean? How you doing? This stadium's going to be rocking for this game. Divisional round, they don't get that too much over there in Chicago. Well, here we go. First down and 10. What's up, Goose? How we doing today, man? Thanks for being here. All right, we're going to get back to the chat over here in a second. We got first down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. They're at the 37-yard line to start this game off. They got a man in motion over here. They're going to fake pitch it left, and Caleb Williams rolling right, looking to his right, get completion on the run over here, and that he's got room, and he's still moving down inside the 30-yard line, the first offensive play. Yeah, they get Caleb out of the pocket, dude. You gotta try to contain him over there. Stroud, 8 turnovers in 2 games. Pathetic. It's crazy talk.
Yeah.
This was a good play right here, though. Just roll out. Got some guys running off right. Got some blockers downfield even. So here we go. That's going to be a run up the middle here by Swift, and he's going to run through inside the 25-yard. Did that ball come out? Dude, please, God. The Rams have him. I don't think they're giving it to him. Are they?
His elbow was down.
Yeah, they're saying he was down. Checking his replay right here. I don't know. That ball looked like it might have been coming out before that. I don't think it moved enough. It moved slightly right before that, but I don't think it moved enough to be a fumble. Here we go. Second down and 5. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's going to yeet this thing, and that's going to be incomplete. They were going for the end zone. He got double slammed. Nothing for you. But here we go. Third down and 5 over here. Broncos can eke a win against the cheaters. I mean, Patriots. I don't think so. I think the Patriots are going to have a pretty easy route into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty tough without Bo Nix.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he should have caught that probably. Third down and 5 over here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're inside the 25-yard line. Need some defense right here. They're going to hand this thing off. Run up the middle. Nothing there, dude. They built a wall. It's about a yard gain. Bears only have a 35% chance of winning.
You figure in this cold, there's not going to be much kicking, too. It's like kicking a brick.
Yeah, and I mean, even passing the ball so far, it's been good. But if the wins the thing, but it's 4th down and 3 here, and they are going for it. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Swifty, I think it's to his left. See if when I show it. No, he's an empty backfield out here. All right, Caleb back to throw. Back to throw. He's got time. Gets rid of it. Intercepted at the 1-yard line. And they're going to try to return this thing. He's going to get to the 15-yard line. And there we go. Caleb Williams starts off the first drive. Interception. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. This is what David ain't here. You know what I mean? That was a good drive, though. I'll give him that. But I think he got tipped. I'm not sure if he got tipped or not. But interception nonetheless. And you like to see it over here. You know what I mean? That was a good drive, though.
Looked like Williams hurt his hand a little bit, too. He was kind of shaking his hand a little.
His finger on a helmet or something.
Philly's got a new pick.
Oh, does he? Let's go back over here. You stay changing your profile picture, huh?
Look at that.
Barbass, what's the temperature in Chicago? Other announcers said cold will affect the Rams. Your thoughts? I don't think it's going to affect them too much. I think maybe a little bit at first. It is cold. It's cold here. I don't know how cold it is in Chicago. We can find out.
Yeah.
What's the temperature in Chicago?
Freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
It has 19 degrees. I almost said 1985, I think. No, it says 19 degrees. I don't think the weather's going to be a huge thing. If there's wind, that's a whole other thing.
Now, isn't it weird that in 1985, right? They have a chance. Well, the championship game they played the Rams, right? So they played the Rams in the playoffs in '85. And they have a chance to play the Patriots if the Bears go on in the Super Bowl. It's like weird how it's like 85.
Yeah, because it's going to be the Patriots in the Super Bowl. We're going to see who wins today. Hopefully, Devontae Adams will destroy the Bears' defense in this game. And that's what we're going to see right here, that this Rams offense is going to come out here. We're going to see what this defense can do against them. We were here. Bears about to show the world how much they and Caleb suck. But let's be real, after a team getting smacked in Seattle next week. Oh, yeah, either team. Yeah, I do think Seattle's going to be a tough one. 10 degrees in Oshkosh. Yeah, it's 9 degrees where I'm at. Or at least I think it was earlier. Yep, 9 degrees is what my phone says. This just in, the Bears have 100% chance of still sucking. You know what I mean? 7 degrees with the wind chill. I don't want to do that over and over again.
No, I know.
I'm going to spend the whole day dancing around. Is it minus 20 with the wind chill?
Let's see here.
My phone was saying a little bit different, but yeah, I'm not there, so I don't know. It's 9 degrees in Green Bay right now, and Ivan drinking and grilling out. You over with Ivan? It's going to sleet next weekend here in Louisiana for 2 days. Yeah, we got some weather coming up over here, too. I'm sure we'll be talking about the weather, too, on this thing, so. But, yeah, there we go. They're coming back over here from commercial. Oh, yeah, he caught his finger on the defender. But here we go. First down and 10. Stafford's going to be under center, back to throw from the 15-yard line, and that's going to be incomplete, overthrowing. He said, I'm fine outside. Yeah, he took a shot to the head, too. Caleb did. Here we go, second down and 10. Here comes Stafford, going to be in shotgun. 12:49 to go in the first quarter. He's got a man to his right. Got to get something going right here, boys. Here we go, Stafford back to throw. He's looking left now, middle of the field. That's going to be a completion, and that's going to be a first down to the 30-yard line. Puka Nacua. I hope Stafford throws for like 300 yards and Adams has a couple touchdowns. You know what I mean? Let them all eat today. There we go, Nick. You know what I mean? Go Rams. We will see. We will see. Minus 20 in Green Bay with the wind chill, 7 degrees chill in Chicago. Yeah, it's cold outside. I had to go to the store before the stream. It is freezing. But here we go. First down and 10. Stafford play action, looking to throw. Moving up in the pocket, tosses this thing right side. It's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be second down and 10.
Right now it's 19 at Soldier Field and feels like -5 due to wind chills. That's the same like it is by me down here in the southern part of Wisconsin too. Yeah.
So it's a little bit chilly out here, you know what I mean? Talk about roughing the passer. The Bears can lead with the helmet and hit love, no call. Suck it, home of Bozo the Clown. I used to like Bozo the Clown back in the day. He had that little, he had to toss that ball right there,
Would you have won the bucket challenge?
Stafford, high snap over here. He's going to get rid of it. That's going to be completed. That's going to be another first down to about the 45-yard line before he goes down. The Rams got a little something going.
I had a cousin that was on the Bozo show, 2 of them actually.
Really?
Yeah. Would you have won the bucket challenge? Would you have won it, do you think? How many buckets do you think you would have gotten?
I'm pretty good at beer pong, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How many buckets do you think you would have gotten on the Bozo show?
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. 7.
4 or 5?
I don't know how many. I don't remember.
Cookie would have said, "You're out of here."
I don't think I'd be that good. As a kid, we used to practice, so pretend. But here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. First down and 10. They're at the 40, just about the 45-yard line. He's got a man in motion. They're going to hand it off, try to run this thing up the middle. And he's going to get past the 50-yard line. Not a bad run. It's going to be second down and about 4.
The Rams are looking pretty decent so far.
It was the grand prize game.
Yes.
I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, I remember watching that, though. Was it 10 buckets? Big time playoff game. We're talking about Bozo the Clown. Oh, yeah, Philly knew. It was the grand prize game. Well, here we go. Second down and 4. We're breaking the huddle over here.
Timeout, Rams.
33 takeaways, most in the NFL by the Bears. They're going to, play clock's going to go down. They're going to call a timeout over here. It says flag, but I don't think they're going to. Yeah, there's no flag. What about Clubhouse Pow? I have no idea what that is. Drew your name out of the bug drum. I don't remember all the details.
I think it wasn't supposed to be the big drum. Big drum, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. My memory don't work. I barely remember. I mean, I remember Bozo the Clown, but I don't remember all the details. My memory don't work like that. 10:35 to go, though, here in the first quarter.
I did get to meet Captain Kangaroo in Florida, though. I painted his condo. So he's a nice guy. Yeah.
Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center here. Second down and 4, man in motion. They're going to try to hand this thing off. He's trying to get right side. Nothing there. Good defense.
Nothing for you.
Was on Bozo 4 times. I worked with a guy whose mom went out with Cookie the Clown. Got me tickets a few time. Wait for tickets was 15 years. Jesus. That's crazy. Here we go. Third down and 3 over here. Stafford's in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 48-yard line. They need 3 yards right here. Here comes Stafford back that throw. Quick pass. That's going to be completed for a first down for the Los Angeles Rams.
See, Ivan and I are old. Our TV was radio. So
before radio. Glad you got the live stream issues fixed, man. You know what I mean? Had to go through and figure out some stuff that was glitching. Puka Nacua, 10 touchdowns, tied for 6 in the NFL. 9:21 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Stafford under center over here. Here he goes. He's going to hand this thing off right side and trying to find a crease there. He's got a little bit, and that's going to be about an 8-yard run right side.
See, and this is exactly what you need to do. Nice long drives. Keep the ball out of the offense away, or keep the ball away from the offense of the Bears.
Yeah, 100%. And you let your defense rest. So especially Caleb Williams, they got to chase him around, which he doesn't run crazy amount, but just his rollouts are a problem. But yeah, keeping your defense rested is huge. What's going on over here? 2nd down and 3. Stafford's going to be under center. Williams in the backfield over here. 36 yards to go to the end zone. Here we go. Stafford back to throw. They're trying to bring pressure. He gets it off, completed big time. He's got some room. He's at the 20 on the sideline, down to about the 15-yard line. There they go. They brought the heat, but he was able to get rid of it wide open. Nice big play right there. Oh, look at that. There's Ivan over here. Get out of here.
He's drinking and driving. See that?
If people don't like the Green Bay quarterback, why are they all wearing helmets that say "Choose Love"? First down and 10. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's back to throw. And he's going for the end zone. Incomplete. Not able to get that in. Maybe just a touch high. Tipped it in the air, but nothing there. He said, relax. We only need the fourth quarter. It's true. That's the thing with the Rams. If they get a lead, they gotta secure that thing because the Bears have been doing it all year. Come back and in the end, it's gonna get harder in the playoffs. Take all those damn glasses. Those are his driving glasses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's prescription. He needs it.
2nd down and 10. Stafford's gonna be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Where they at the 16-yard line over here. Back to throw. That's going to be completed down to about the 11-yard line, 10-yard line, depends where they mark it. It looks like the 11. 7:36 to go in the first quarter. Let's go. It's for the brand. Here we go. 3rd down, big 3rd down right here. Here we go. Stafford's going to be shotgun. Empty backfield over here. A lot of pass catchers out there. He's back to throw. He's got time. Gets rid of it. That's completed for a first down inside the 5-yard line to Williams over here. There we go. First down and goal. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. 12-play drive, 81 yards, 5:50, about 6 minutes off the clock right here. Ivan's first driver's license was a chariot. 6:42. Let's go. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center over here. In play action, he's looking to throw. He's rolling right. Looking in the end zone. I don't think he sees anyone. Buying time. Just throws it out the back of the end zone. He bought all the time he could have bought.
Tried the corner and missed.
I don't think he did try the corner and missed. He intentionally walked.
Still nice here in Uke.
Here we go. 2nd down and goal. Even Jay says stop horsing around. 2nd down and goal. Stafford's going to be under center. They're at the 4.5-yard line. He's trying to make some changes over here. Play clock's down to 5. He's got a man in motion. He's going to hand it off. They're going to try to run it in here, and they're going to for a touchdown. There we go. And the Rams start off taking the lead. 6-0. Kyron Williams with the teddy. Oh, that's when the way to get a license was only multiple choice. You didn't have to do road tests. Touchdown Rams. That was a good run. That was a good drive right there. And the Bears weren't playing horrible defense. But Rams able to get it done. Here comes the extra point. Gonna be up and good. Look at this. The kick is good. All right, we're going to step away here. They're going to commercial. I got to use the rest area, and we'll be right back. I appreciate y'all hanging with us.
Red presents How Wisconsin Are You?
always asking me, how do you live in Wisconsin with all that snow? I don't mind the snow. Look at this thing. What kind of dinosaur is just climbing through this gas station or whatever? I ain't never been in Quick Trip and saw a freaking dinosaur. That is why I live in Wisconsin. I'll take the cold. You keep the little gremlin fella. You know what I mean?
Mad Birds presented. How Wisconsin are you?
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild, wild winter, and I'm trying to help out Warm Kids Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's help keep some kids warm this winter. We're just getting some snow right now, you know what I mean? Go to thematramage.com. Go to the top right of the website. You're going to find a little menu option. Look for Warm Kids, and then you can go right there. You can donate on PayPal. You can donate on Venmo. You can find the Amazon wish list link over there, and you can really help out keep some kids warm this winter. I appreciate you. Go Pack Go. All righty, and we are back. 304 folks watching already. I appreciate you. And there we go. What's up, Keith? He says cheers. You know what I mean? Can do a cheers.
Yes, we can. Yes.
You ready, Vinny?
Sure, we got them both up there. So yeah, let's go.
There we go. There we go. We got a cold weather advisory going on over here.
Oh, it's gonna be nasty the next 2 days. Yeah.
Can't bring myself to watch. What can't you watch? This game? The great patience on those runs Williams is good at. Yeah, because there wasn't like there was gaping holes. The Bears defense was kind of there, but they were able to get it done. That face mask at the end, he kind of took he took a shot, but I don't think that was I'm not sure about face mask. I didn't really look at it too close, but I trust Ivan, you know what I mean? What is up, Dan? How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, Quick Trip boy, lizards are not dinosaurs. They're from the dinosaur family, bro.
Yeah, I back you up.
Crocodiles
Yeah.
and stuff, sharks. They're from the dinosaur family. I watched Animal Channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong. I don't care. Here we go. We're going to have a touchback over here on the kickoff. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. The Bears are going to start over here. And let's see what their defense can do, because the Bears' offense was kind of moving it. They just had that mistake down there in the red zone. Crocodiles and birds, yes. And gremlin fellas, you know what I mean? First down and 10. Chris Shula, Rams defensive coordinator. I think some teams want to interview him for a head coaching job, I believe. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams in the offense over. He's going to be under center at the 20-yard line. He's got a man in motion over here. He's going to try to pitch this thing. He's going to try to run right side. Nothing there, and that's going to be a loss of a couple yards. The Bears still suck. We got to play at that thing. You know what I mean?
We do. We do. Let me get it.
I appreciate you carrying over here. You know what I mean?
Here, I wasn't even set for it. Here we go. Here we go.
This guy is slapping.
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
There we go. I appreciate you, Karen. That $2.
Really suck. Yes, the Bears
All right.
still suck.
Here we go. Second down and 12. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Back to throw. Looking left. Gets it off left side. It's going to be completed. A missed tackle over here. Now he keeps her moving over here. He's trying to get to that first down. It's going to be just shy of the first down, but he got a lot more to there than he should have.
Yeah, Matt, I was going when you said, hey, we don't want to play that like a million times today, so I moved it to avoid temptation.
That's what you wanted. You know what I mean? No, we can do it. I just don't want to do it. I just want to overdo it, over and over, because especially a Bears game. It's good.
It's all good. It's all good.
You cannot have a happy bear dancing to the Bears still suck. I don't know. Maybe they like it. Third down and inches. They're going to be in the I formation over here. And they're going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get that first down. Right side, barely got there. That's the thing with this Rams defense. They're going to have to stop the run today. And that's going to be first down. Caleb Williams last week, 24-48, 361 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Sounds like the warning is that it might happen, and a watch is in your setting it. Yet I think warning is more. Are we talking about the weather? All right, here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's got time. He's rolling left. I think he's going to run. No, he can't run for it. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be dropped. Incompletion. 2nd down and 10.
It's freaking freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
We can stay within 20 points going into the fourth. We can win it. I mean, that was a good play by Caleb right there. I mean, it was dropped, but, he had a lot of time for his offensive line, did their job. He rolls left, kind of patient with it, finds someone get open, throws to him for first, they drop it.
Yeah, he did his job, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, should have a dead bear lying down for Bears still suck. I don't think we're going to do that. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's back to throw. He's going to toss it thing. Oh, almost dropped again, bobbled and caught, and that's going to be close to a 1st down. Maybe the Bears, the receivers, are a little affected by the cold weather. Inside 4 minutes to go in that first quarter. Sorry, the Charmin Bear is self-identified as a dinosaur like the Quick Trip Lizard. He's self-reported to the refs. He's a happy bear. 3rd down and 1. Here we go. We got a man in motion. They're going to hand this thing off, trying to run it right side with Swift. He's got a little bit of room, got some blocks, past the 50-yard line. And that's going to be 1st down, 3:32 to go. Got a little snow blistering over here. Every time the Bears do something good, I'm going to drink. I might drink on the time too, just in case.
You might be
1st down and 10. Caleb Williams shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's back to throw. He's going to have pressure left side. He's rolling right. He's looking at a flag on the play. Throws it deep. That's going to be completed inside the 25-yard line. What's this flag going to be on, though? They're going to be offsides. Is that what it is?
Defense, yeah. 1st down.
So declined penalty, and they that was a good play.
Drink.
You might not get to drink much if you're waiting for the Bears to do good. I don't know. They did pretty good right there.
Drink.
I don't want to. 1st down and 10. We're going to have ourselves a good game right here. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're going to be in an I formation over here. Here we go. He's going to hand this thing off right side up the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down. He's still moving inside the 10-yard line. Yeah, this running machine. So are the Bears still looking like the Bears? No, they look pretty good right now. I mean, even that first drive, they looked pretty good. They just had that mistake at the end. And hopefully they can get another one right here. You know what I mean? Here we go. 8-play drive, 71 yards. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're at the 9-yard line over here. Defense has got to do something right here. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Nothing there but a yard. So I feel like the Rams defense is either shutting it down behind the line of scrimmage, controlling that line, or just letting them run for 30. Maybe not quite that. Mushroom for no room, you get nothing. What are we talking about? The Bears are bearing down. It sucks. They beat us. They're representing us, unfortunately. I don't think they're representing us. They're representing them. But they're playing pretty good right here. Down 7, but they're inside the 10-yard line over here. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle inside the 5, and that's going to be 3rd down. They're down in goal with about 2 yards to go. So what's everyone's take? Rams blowout, or do we want to watch a close game? I don't think it matters what you want. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah.
The Bears, they definitely showed up right here. So we're gonna see. We'll see what their defense does against the Rams. But I think we're gonna have a close game. Caleb Williams gonna be under center over here, 3rd down and goal. Looks like
Timeout Bears.
Stuff up over here. And they're shutting it down. So first time out for the Bears. The Bears, Vikings, Lions, and Packers represent the North. They do, but I don't. I ain't like cheering for them. I don't want the North to do good if it's not the Packers. That's just me. I do not root for any NFC North teams. Yeah, I get like some people do that, and that's cool. I just that's not how I'm gonna do it. I would never root for one of our rivals unless it helps the Packers. But here we go. Caleb Williams 4 for 7, 77 yards and an interception. He's gonna be under center over here at the 3-yard line. Here we go. They got a man in motion over here. He's going to hand it off up the middle. And there's a wall there. Nothing there.
You get nothing.
Right back to the line of scrimmage.
So what would you do, Matt? Do you take 3 points, or do you try to punch in for 6
points? I would definitely take the points.
And
it looks like I think you usually should take the points.
Looks like the
end of the game, but first quarter's about to come to a wrap right here.
Yeah, end of the first quarter. Yep.
See, that's the difference between raised in Wisconsin and raised outside Wisconsin. Yeah, inside Wisconsin, we can't be rooting for other NFC North teams. Here we go. Kevin says, when will we know if they will be the Gary Bears or if they will be the Arlington Heights? Nobody knows.
Well, actually, there was a report today that Arlington, now that the Bears are doing good, they upped the ante, and now they're willing to make deals to try to get them in Arlington. So it's going to get interesting. But it's going to go back and forth. Yeah.
So I'm New Jersey raised. Vince is from Jersey, so I back the North. Yeah, and then that's all good. Yeah. We all do it a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Much respect.
No, that's awesome. I mean, some people are just basic football fans too.
Yeah,
you know,
I get that. I hear a lot of people say that they back the North. I just I can't do it. I hope he goes for it and doesn't get it. Ben Johnson is a maggot.
The mayor has spoken. Yes.
Joey says, Matt, you're talking too much. Start drinking. Hey, you used the wrong 2 there, Joey. It's supposed to be TOO.
Oh.
Just not correcting his grammar, you know what I mean? But I will drink. Rick said they ain't going to Gary. Not a chance. I don't know. I mean, there's always been that talk about the Bears, and I know it's all like within the governments or whatever, the cities, and they're gonna fight it. We'll find out. Whatever happens, happens. Ben Johnson stalking the sidelines. Dan Campbell already texted him the play on 4th down. No, we're gonna see what happens here, but yeah, the Bears are looking good right now. We're gonna see if they go for it. Grammatically correct. Hey, I would never correct someone's grammar on the internet unless, first of all, they're calling someone stupid, or if I know them and I got to make fun of them. No, but it always is funny when someone will like come at me in some comment, and then they'll be like, "You're an idiot," and they'll say all this stuff, but then like spell all the words wrong. Well, you can't call me an idiot while spelling all the words wrong. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I don't care. They won't leave Chicago. They are an Illinois team. I don't think they should. And I mean, I don't like the Bears, but I love the rivalry. And I don't even think that they should leave Soldier Field. I mean, I don't know the situation at Soldier Field, but if they would have done it sooner, like back then, if there's problems at Soldier Field, I've never been there. But then they should have had to, repairs back then so they could keep it like Lambeau Field. They kind of just kept rebuilding, kind of kept the whole thing. Soldier Field's historic. They shouldn't play in Gary, Indiana. Here we go, 4th and goal. They're going for it. This could be great for them or really horrible. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's going to have Swift to his right now. They're at the 3-yard line. Here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's got time. He's rolling back, and that's going to be a touchdown. He came down with it. That was good. Not I wouldn't say good, but that wasn't horrible defense either. That was he came down with it. Touchdown for the Chicago Bears.
Oh, that ball was actually tipped in the end zone too.
Let me watch this replay before we get to this comment. Yeah, that was just a good play right there. Good catch. It's all crooked in Cook County. The Bears owners are rotten to the core. I don't know about any of that. I don't know the owners like that. But here we go. Extra point coming up over here. It's gonna be up and it's gonna be true. So we got ourselves a tie ball game, 7-7. And there we go. All right, Joseph, Joseph, Bear fan. The more the North wins, the more money for the North, the more TV attention. Of course, it's good for the Packers to win. But yeah, I think the Packers are doing it. I can't do that. All media attention to the North is money for the North. I don't think so. I don't think that they share like that. But I get it though. I know a lot of people that support the North like that. Joanna says she hates the Bears. You know what I mean? I, in fact, do.
Good for you, Joanna. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm not with it. But there we go. We got ourselves a tie ball game over here. It does look cold there. You got the snow blowing. I do like the Bears fans. They got the bear head on. I think that's creative. Like we have the cheese head. I mean, now they got the grater. But I think the bear head, even the Lions fans that have the Lions head, I think those are cool. Plus, they'd be warm in the winter.
But they killed their mascot just to wear on their head.
Yeah. Is it a real bear? Did you drink in that Bear touchdown, Matt? You said when you did something good. I don't know if I did, but I will again just in case. I'm going to need to drink heavily to get through this game. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like Vinny's probably going to be running the show after halftime. Going to be like, ah!
We're going to have a touchback over here. But there we go. Puka Nacua, I like him. His in Madden, when I was a Rams and I was like my own quarterback, and that's all I did. Just throwing up Puka Nacua. It was like no one else, like the second wide receiver had no catches, and he had like whatever, 36 touchdown receptions. I think it was on rookie, you know what I mean? What's up, Mitch? How you doing? I'll drink to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here we go, Stafford. They're going to start this drive here, first down and 10. Stafford's going to be under center. Nakua's in motion. They're looking to not run, play action, looking to throw. That pocket's collapsing. He evades, and that's going to be almost intercepted. Incomplete. Double coverage there. Who's crying? What's your profile picture? Cardboard? Degenerate? I don't know. I'm not sure who's crying, but here we go. Packers coming bigger and faster next year. You know what I mean? I think next year there's no reason to not to have hope for Packer fans. But here we go. Bears owner wants a dome stadium, could use it for concerts and mud trucks, shows, and college Final Four games. I don't like that because like it's a football field, and if you can have concert and whatever, but you're building a concert stadium to play football in. We're gonna have a quick pass over here, 8 yards, like Cowboys. Like I just don't like the domes. It's like I get it. That's why it's cool that the Packers don't have an owner because we don't have someone who thinks like that. That put a dome on it so we can have concerts and have all this stuff, make a ton of money in the offseason. I get it though from an owner's perspective because they want to make money. But I don't like domes, especially in the Midwest. Third down and 4 over here, 7-7 ball game.
Haven't there been concerts at Lambeau though?
Yeah, they don't let people go on a field like that, but they've had them in the past, but not too much.
Yeah.
Third down and 4. Stafford's going to be shotgun. He's back to throw. He's on that pressure left side. Got to get rid of it, and he does. Incomplete, though, and that's 4th down. Bears defense came up right there. I can't stand Brisker, though. I'll tell you that. Yeah, football is an outdoor sport. I think that it should be played like that. I could see the South having domes, because it's so hot. Heat's a problem, not cold. They're playing in 110-degree weather like Arizona, then people could start dropping. So I kind of get the warm spots. But that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? Here we go. Here comes the punt. Bears got an opportunity to do something crazy right here. That's going to be fair caught. No, it wasn't. It should have been fair caught. But he's going to be at the 5. Now he's trying to run left side. He's trying to find some blockers. Actually, he got something. And he's going to get close to the 15-yard line. So he got something out of it. Yeah, I kind of agree. Football, hunting, and golf belong outdoors. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want to hunt indoors. That'd get weird, you know what I mean? All right, there are commercials. Say it right here, though. If you're in the NFC North and you get a dome, you know what I mean? I don't like it. Like Detroit, I mean, everyone's getting a dome. And I get it, though, because that's all the ownership stuff. Lions going back to playoff 2026, 2027 season. I think so. At least they're for sure. I think the NFC North is going to be crazy next year. If the Vikings can get any type of quarterback play, I think they're going to be better. Depends on who they lose and what goes on in the offseason. But I think the NFC North is going to be wide open next year. I think we're going to see the Bears, had a year this year. Can they do it again? See how this game and this season ends for them. But they got something going over here. And I do believe the Packers are going to be back in action. So we're going to see. Did Ivan leave for a second supper? He might just got sick of me rambling. Get out of here. Would Rodgers go to the Vikings? I don't think so. And then I've seen a lot of Viking fans are saying, well, the Vikings were Rodgers' first choice last year, but they didn't want him. So this year they can get him. Like, where was that ever said? That was his first choice. I don't believe for a second, and maybe I'm wrong, and I could be. It happens once in a while. But is there anywhere that said Rodgers wanted to go to Minnesota? Because why would he, if he wanted to go to Minnesota? He was a Packer, went to the Jets, then he's going to go to the Vikings. He's going to just copy straight up Brett Favre. Exactly. I don't think he wants that. I don't think he wanted that. I think if that roster was somewhere else, he would have wanted to go there. But I just don't think he wanted to do that same thing, play against the Packers and do all the whole thing. I just don't think so. Let's say I could be wrong, but I've never seen any proof of that. Joey said, Matt, take a quick ride to Chicago and streak at halftime with nothing but a cheesehead. Dude, that would be awesome to do. I mean, not streak, but if you were a Packer fan, you got a cheesehead. You just run out on the field during the play with a cheesehead on, like, yeah.
You'd go viral.
Hard you would get tackled. There'd probably be a player that'd come in and drill you.
You would go viral pretty quick. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. First of all, you'd have to go to Chicago to do it. Hard pass.
And I honestly think they got pictures of you at every gate at Soldier Field not letting you in. Yeah.
He'd beat the crap out of me. What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, thank you.
Always go, Pat, go. Yeah, we kind of gloss over that. Vin, you're looking good tonight.
Yeah. I'm trying some new stuff.
Any Vinny compliments get rolled over. Here we go. First down and 10.
He suggests you mail them through the through the U.S. mail.
None of my comments
instead of this. Yeah.
Here we go. Play action. He's going to toss this thing right side. Can he make a man miss? Oh, DJ Moore can't, and that's going to be no gain. That was a good tackle right there. Bears are showing up for the first half. That is not good for the Rams. In the second half, we look pretty good so far. I think the Bears do look pretty good so far. We're gonna see. I don't think the Rams are gonna, collapse in the second half. I don't want to talk about other teams that do that, that have done that this year. Bears will be back in the basement next year. I don't think they'll be back in the basement, but we'll see if they're as good. They're gonna, new offense. Maybe people figure it out. I don't know. But here we go. Kelly was going to toss this thing. Incomplete, a drop. He's getting too many drops. You're never wrong, Matt. You know what I mean? I'm wrong sometimes. Oh, mistaken, maybe. Yes. I like that better. Mistaken, but never wrong. Or you can do like the ESPN people do, and they just ignore when they say stupid stuff and they're wrong. The next day, they'll just say the opposite. Here we go. Third down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Empty backfield over here. 20-yard line. All right. Quick pass. Left side. Looking for some blocks. Not going to be enough. And that's going to be fourth down. I think that was a bad play call.
Nothing for you.
I feel like the Bears got, a lot going, but I just feel like third down in that situation to do that little wide receiver screen thing,
See, but you want to be careful when you start talking, hey, they showed up in the first half. Once you start talking like that,
stuff might change. No room on the basement. It's full of Lions and Vikings. That's the thing, though, because like so many times in games, like you've seen both these offenses, it's 7-7, both had impressive touchdown drives, and now it could end and no one scores until the third quarter. Here comes the punt. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but that's just kind of how football is. It seems like, this is going to be, they're going to be at the 24-yard line over here after the punt. So there we go.
Yeah, and this is a cold game. Those footballs are hard to catch in the cold weather like this.
Yeah,
you never very hard to catch.
We ain't scared in your fourth God, you know what I mean? Let's do one drink, and then we're going to go to commercial. I'm going to grab another beer.
All right.
Cheers, folks. I'm going to go grab another one. I'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? And or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin.
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
Ooh, that's fresh. What's up, David? You know what I mean? Checking in over here. David the Bears fan. You should change your name to David the Bears fan. I like that. But here we go. Green or white candles next time. You know what I mean? We had to use what we had there, but yeah. It was fancy. We fancied up that garage. Shout out to the Green Bay mayor over here in the chat. That was him for people who don't know. I think everyone does, but he said, I'm just here for a Quick Trip commercial. There you go. Shout out to David over here. We're going to have a run over here. They're trying to go up the middle. The Bears defense puts up a wall. Nothing there. Second down. Tie ball game. But dude, this is what football is, talking about that. You got no snow falling. It's cold outside. This is what playoff football is supposed to be right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that because we don't play in it. I mean, they might rather be in a dome, both sides. But I think this is what great football looks like in playoffs. But here we go. Second down and 10. Stafford's going to be shotgun back to throw. He's looking. He's got a pocket. You've got to get rid of it. And that ball is in the air. And I don't know if it's a fumble or an incompletion. But the Rams got it either way. Yeah, they're getting after the quarterback over here a little bit. That milk disappears, baby. You know what I mean? I'm behind in the chat over here. Yeah, the finest chocolate milk in all the land. You know what I mean? It's only cold. It's snowing pretty good and windy. You know what I mean? It looks like it right here. Third down. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're at the 23-yard line. Back to throw. He's trying to throw right side. That's going to be completed just over the fingertips of the defender. What a play right there, bud.
That was a good throw. That was a good throw because
defender was in position. I guess not because he missed it. Not only, oh yeah, we already got to that one. Kelly says, I live in the California wine country, a NorCal Packer fan. So your commercials with the wine snob touch hits home. There you go. That's what I was kind of going for. Is like that wine, people always, But there you go. Shout out to the California Packer fans. A lot of great Packer fans.
Yeah.
First down and 10. Stafford's going to be under center at the 42-yard line over here. It's a bit chilly down here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm shivering. Oh, they got heat, and they call me. He doesn't drop the ball. That's Brisker. There's no player in the NFL I dislike more than Brisker. And because he just talks too much. And it's not even all his fault. There's a Brisker Twitter page. It's like a fan page that just talks nonsense. I just don't like Brisker.
Hey Matt, did you notice defensive backs do that stance like this, right?
Do.
And then the
Corners
other guys do this where they just stand like,
That's what they do. That was a good play though. A good play. Hope he gives up a big touchdown. There you go. He said the candles were red for Quick Trip. But here we go. We're having a run up the middle. We're about 5 yards to the 40. And that was second down and 17, so third down and over 10 yet. Vintage chocolate milk.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Kelly. You know what I mean? I do like Quick Trip when I have to work up there in enemy territory. You know what I mean? It's a good spot. You know what I mean? Makes you want to live here, doesn't it? Ever see a throwing a fumble? Here we go. Stafford back to throw over here. Third down and a bunch. He's throwing downfield. Big time throw and almost intercepted. Incomplete. Brisker was in there, so he's having himself a day. I don't like him, but he's having himself a day.
Yeah.
I mean, so far. Hopefully that ends. Good evening, Matt, Vinny, everyone. What's up? Jack is in the building. How we doing? I think I'm behind because that was not a first time. Yeah, I'm way behind in the chat. I didn't realize how far behind I was. I'm about to scroll through some, so if I missed some, my apologies. Stafford comfort level just went down by a bunch. Yeah, the Bears defense is getting after. Here comes the punt. And this is going to be around the 20-yard line. Fair catch. About the 18. Vinny, and then they smell their hands out of the pits. What?
Oh, remember we were talking about the stance.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No, because I said that yesterday.
Yeah.
Stealing my stuff. The cornerbacks always do that, like when they're secondary in general. They always fold their arms.
but Philly's saying they do that, and then they go like this. Yeah.
Ivan doesn't like him either. I ain't trying to call names. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't like the guy. I don't. Not personally, just as a player. I mean, a lot of times he would talk trash about the Packers, and it's like he didn't do anything in that game. Like, what are you talking about? Like, he's having a good game right here, so talk, whatever. But there were so many games, like when he had passes, touchdowns thrown over him, and then he come home like, oh, the Packers are this and that. It's like, shut up. He's always just like talking, crying. But they're having a game right here.
I know. I was just thinking that too, Philly. I'm like, what's the difference?
Oh yeah, they
between
got
just
this
a
thing
douche
too,
and a dink douche. Yeah,
a little sword thing. Not just what's his face, but Jair. Forgot his name, but not just Jair, but yeah, I see a lot of players doing that similar thing. There you go. Robert says it's a little bit of a hold right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kelly says, I'm happy for Matt Stafford. Detroit smothered that dude. Yeah, I think I got no hate for Matthew Stafford. He was a good quarterback, and they just couldn't get it done in Detroit. But yeah, and the Rams, he's been getting after it. I don't know. I just got shamed by Matt and Vinny.
No.
I'm just saying. That just not.
No,
not,
I didn't. Like I didn't give a shame. I just wanted to know what the difference between a douche and a dink douche is.
I don't know. I don't think he spelled it right either. If I'm being honest. Best food item from Quick Trip for me is the macaroni and cheese. That's my favorite. I'm not the best, but it's my favorite for sure. I love macaroni and the crispy chicken sandwiches. Those are pretty good. You know what I mean?
The pothole pizza meat sweats.
They have like a ham and Swiss thing going on over there. They have a lot of good stuff. But yeah, macaroni and cheese my go-to. I mean, not all the time because can't eat macaroni and cheese every single day. I've done it. I've done the research. Bad things happen to good people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to have like toilet paper, like on like a subscription basis.
Yeah.
Coming to the house every other day. Here we go. First down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be undescended at their 18-yard line over here. Let's see what this Bears offense can do right here. 8:54 to go to second quarter. They're going to hand this thing off to Swifty. He's looking right side, and it's going to be a 22, but a 4-yard run over there. 3 or 4. Let's see what they call it. But chicken fingers over there. Watching Packer fans bash on a team actually playing in the playoffs, hilarious. You know what I mean? But you know what also is hilarious? I appreciate you being here, but a Bears fan watching a Packers live stream while watching his team play. That's also hilarious. No, but I like you. You know what I mean? We're having a good time. And I'm giving them props like when they do good. This isn't totally biased, but we're going to have a completion over here near the first down. They're going to drag them way back, but there's like 15 yards they drug them, but that's going to be way over there. I think it's going to be third down and short.
Hey, and the Bears are here. Both of these teams are obviously here for a reason. They made it this far.
Yeah,
they had a good year. Yeah.
And if the Bears win this game, I will post that I'm giving the Bears props. Like I trash the Bears. I talk a lot of trash during this season, but I'll give them props. Brisker and Parsons, Penn State alums. There you go. I don't like Brisker. Just as I'm gonna say, just as the player. I'm not talking about like personally. I want bad things to happen for him. I just want him to give up a touchdown. Third down and 2. Here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be completed for a first down to the 35-yard line. Maybe just past the 35-yard line. Matt, I was using the bathroom in church today. Almost shed a tear when I saw the paper towel dispenser, Fort Howard, Green Bay. You got to check that before you go in. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go to work without the work boots, do you? Make sure you got all the supplies for the job at hand.
Sometimes it requires the steel toe.
You're down. First down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be a quick pass left side. He's looking to make someone miss, and he's able to, but there's too many. You got a couple yards there.
Couple.
I'll give the Bears props if they win this game, but if they lose it, I will do the opposite.
And that opposite will be very hard.
Yeah, they don't care. Why would you care? You know what I mean? You think Packer fans care what Bear fans have to say? I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but I assume that you're talking about that you're a Bear fan, which is fine. Appreciate you being here. Second down and 3. Yeah. Caleb Williams got pressure. He tosses this thing right side. That's a good play right there. It's going to be a first down pass to 50 down to about the 40-yard line. And this Rams team's better pick it up pretty quick here.
That actually was not a bad play. They picked up the blitz on that one.
Here we go. Just got back from a quick trip with chicken and soup and some mashed potatoes. Equals delicious dinner. You know what I mean? It's a good time over there. Come on, Rams defense. Yeah, that was a good play right there. I mean, it worked out well. I don't love those plays, but worked out right there. First down and 10. Caleb Williams going to fake pitch this thing. He's rolling right. He's got someone on him. He's going to try to get rid of it. Incomplete. But I'll say Caleb Williams, I think he's playing good football today. I think he did all he could right there. He got out to him. It wasn't caught, but rolled right and gave it. I feel like he gave his receiver a shot there. We're not going to be I'll start complimenting you. Collinsworth like Williams' calm eyes. I think that's a stupid thing to say. But I do think he's on it a little bit. 11 to 16, 123 yards, touchdown, interception. He's going to be on descent over here. He's going to hand this thing off up the middle, and they are going to have a first down or very close to it. That's Swifty. 5:30 to go in the second quarter. And I'll say that this Bears offense is looking a lot better than I thought they would. I mean, it's only 7-7, but they got some drives going on over here. Hopefully they make a mistake pretty quick.
So you are correct. It is 3rd and 1. You are correct.
Yeah, he galloped to a first down. He did. He kind of just like jumped. Almost took a helmet to the, you know what I mean?
I saw that too. I was going to say something, but yeah. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he almost. But here we go. 5:19 to go in the second quarter. It's 3rd down and 1.
We almost got a ball 2 call from baseball on that one.
Collinsworth
Yeah.
obsession. He's obsessed with everyone. He can't just play, this guy's pretty good. It's always going to be, oh my God. 7 plays, 50 yards about, 3rd down and 1. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. What are they doing? These refs are holding it up. Some of the refs just want to be involved. Hey guys, how's it going? Here we go. He's going to be under center over here. It's like,
Hey, guys,
for real. It's like, what are you doing? Get out of the way.
what did you do this weekend?
Hand anything off. Oh, they're going to shut Swifty down on 3rd down and 1. There we go. That was a good run stop right there. Right.
was-
I can't talk, but here we go. That was good defense right there. Because he was like out of a rocket right there. I think the Bears fans left. Here we go. 4th down and 1. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're in the I formation over here. Come on, defense. He's calling it out. That guy's going to tackle us. And there you go. They got a man in motion over here. He's going to hand it off. They're trying to get nothing there, bro. 4th down. And that's what happens when you go for a 4th down. So much. Oh, my God. That's that Dan Campbell vibe right there. It works until it doesn't. Now it's stupid to me. I mean, pick your spots, but every single time, like, we're just going to go for it anytime it's 4th and 1. And that's what happens for you. And I hope that creates momentum for the Rams to come down here and shove it down your throat. You know what I mean? Way to go, Benny. Way to go, Benny boy. I'll drink to that. You know what I mean? It does drive me nuts. Even if it's not like a team I don't like. It's like going for it every single time is not the answer. When you get soft, you give the other team momentum. I feel like it can really bite you. I think it's gonna right here.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, we got to do this again so we can get everybody involved. We got to have another
Let's do a
social.
sociable.
Yes, sociable for everybody.
Wait.
For the Rams
Before
stuff.
we do, I want to get to this comment. Can't kick 3 in this weather from there. I get that, but then I don't know. To me, either punt or, you know what I mean? I feel like you keep going for it, you swing momentum. Anyway, let's do a sociable.
There we go.
Or else just make it, and play better. There we go. Cheers, folks. I don't know what this comment means. Is someone trying to hack me? I don't know what it means, Jay.
Is that like voodoo? I don't know.
It's over there on Twitch. It's snowing. You're not kicking a 50-yard field goal in the snow. Well, then punt it. Like, in this situation, you could pin them inside. Like, I mean, I get it. It's 4th and 1, but now you're screwed. All right? So we'll see. We'll see what they can do. I'm not suggesting that they should just start cranking 50-yard field goals, 50-plus yard field goals in the snow and the cold, but you keep going for it. This is what's going to happen. I'm Black-Toes and Toddler Ants. What's the second best food from Quick Trip? Second best food. I like the burgers, quarter-pound burgers. Yeah, and the chicken sandwich. Besides macaroni and cheese, usually I go for the chicken sandwich. You know what I mean?
Hey, and if you're in a hurry, the mozzarella sticks are really good too.
Pizza. Yeah. They got the mini tacos sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never tried those. Are those good?
Yeah,
those mini tacos. Yeah,
not a big mini taco guy, but I've had them once. There we go.
Do you know
get
that
someone to post a live feed camera somewhere on Lombardi Boulevard where fans can actually be on your show in the background, jumping around and waving. That would be all right.
Actually, if you want to try something good on the take-home meals, the barbecued ribs that they have are actually outstanding. Yeah,
I never had them. But here we go. The Rams are out here. Play action. He's rolling right. He's going to get this off. Incomplete. Threw it too high over there. Drop, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm not saying you don't punt on the 30. I'm just saying it's like either kick a field. I don't know. But if you keep going for it on 4th down in the playoffs, dude, that will hurt you. I guarantee you that. And right here, if the Rams go down here and get a touchdown, we'll see. They're on the 30-yard line for the one. They're going to risk it and go. I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong on that. All right. So maybe they should have. But like, I feel like if you keep doing like the Lions in the playoffs, you end up not winning playoff games. That's going to be incomplete by the Rams right here. And I'd be irritated too, like for the Packers. Like when you go for it, you better get it. especially come playoff time, because people make you pay. Anyway, let's keep it moving over here. Rams need to stop tipping it. A lot of tips in this game so far. First of all, that was not an accurate throw, but the Bears defense is getting after him. So there's gonna be a penalty.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Illegal use of hands, he said, but no one really saw it. They kind of said it after the fact.
Yeah, they hit Devontae Adams in the helmet.
So here we go, 3rd down and 10. They're gonna have a man in motion over here. Stafford's gonna hand this thing off. I don't know.
No, it's first and 10. It was 1st and 10.
Yeah, they said 3rd and 10 on the screen, but it's 1st and 10. That's why I was so confused. We're talking about 1st down because it's a penalty. And if it's 3rd and 10, they wouldn't run it to the left side. But the graphic on the screen still said 3rd down. So, all right. I was confused right there. I'm going to want to get a bunch of food at Quick Trip whenever I'm in Wisconsin in December. You know, I mean, I got some macaroni and cheese take-home in my fridge upstairs. Breathe in good vibes, exhale the bad. You know, I mean, here goes Stafford back to throw. And he's throwing left side. Incomplete. That was good coverage right there.
Yeah, everybody all together. Yeah. Let it out.
At this moment, the Bears could win the Super Bowl. They could, but I don't think so. I'm not sure an NFC team is going to win the Super Bowl this year. We'll see. So here we go, 3rd down and 9. That wind is going to be rough for the passing game, especially if you want to throw deep. Here we go, 3rd down and 9. Stafford's going to be shotgun. He's got a man to his left. I think Brisker's going to bring the heat over here. He's back to throw. And Brisker's going to get there for the sack. Stafford's got to get rid of that thing. That was horrible. Who do you think our kicker will be next season? I think they should put Brandon on the practice squad and put Lucas, the teacher, as a starter, because I know that Lucas would have made the 7 points that Brandon missed. I think if Brandon's not around, he's not going to be on the practice squad. He's going to be on a different team or somewhere else. But I think they're going to bring people in and for training camp, and there will be a battle. I'd be stunned if he's on the practice squad. I mean, maybe not stunned, but I think that they're just going to get fresh blood. Here we go. We're going to have a punt over here from the 30-yard line. They're going to have a return. Here comes that Bears, and he's going to have a decent, not a huge return, but you got a little something down to the 40-yard line. Yeah, Bears getting after it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is exactly the way we're kind of thinking it was going to be. It was going to be cold. It was going to be tight and tough on a game. Yeah, definitely.
There you go, David. Let them know. Bears fans got to fight for their right. You know what I mean? No. And all right, we're at commercial over here. No, but I will say I'll backtrack a little bit on going for it on the 4th down from the 30 in this situation. You probably got to do it. I probably spoke too soon right there. But my point is that if you keep going for it on 4th down in the playoffs, these playoff teams will make you regret it. You know what I mean? And I think the same thing when the Packers do it. I'm not a big fan of going for it on 4th down willy-nilly in certain spots, and that was probably one of those spots where you have to. So I'll backtrack myself a little bit. You know what I mean? I hate the Bears. I hate this game. Seahawks and Patriots this year. I think it's going to be the Patriots for sure, because the Broncos don't have a quarterback over there. So Patriots are just going to walk, and they play today against no quarterback basically. I'll bet the Broncos quarterback next week will play better than C.J. Stroud did this week. I'll put money on it, really. But we will see. We're going to see who gets it. Anyways, let's drink.
Hey, and will the Broncos quarterback have a better passing percentage than Caleb Williams?
Probably not.
No.
I don't expect too much from the Broncos quarterback next week. He's going to be
what if
in the playoffs against the Patriots?
Well, let's just throw a what if. What if they actually pull it off and advance?
I don't know, but we got a comment right here that if the Bears make it to the Super Bowl, will you go? Will you do your broadcast in a Williams jersey? That's a tough one. Maybe I would have to have I don't know. I'd have to have a bet with someone else. No. Another Bears fan. They have to if they don't make it, they got to do something crazy.
No.
I don't think so. I don't usually try to make those type of bets because I see like different like Packer fans, like they have to wear like a Bears hat to make videos on Bears jersey. And like, I lost a bet. Like, dude, I don't make those type of bets. I don't ever want that situation to happen. I made a bet with a Bears fan one time. Whoever won had to get the other logo shaved in their head. I made a bet that I'd have to get a Chicago Bears shaved in my head. But the Packers won, and they didn't do it. They're like, no, I don't.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's all Bear fan. That was just one prick I work with. You know what I mean? But those kind of bets are weird because I can't be making videos. I made Batman paint his nails already. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here looking to throw, tossing this thing. That's going to be completed. And that's going to be down to the 35-yard line. The Rams are not doing a good job right here.
I would say if it came down that you had to wear a Bears jersey, at least be nice and have it be like a classic or something like Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Somebody
well,
good.
First of all, I'm not going to go buy a Bears jersey. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
There would be a video right after that with me burning it. You know what I mean? What's up, Johnny Boy? How you doing?
Hey,
John's here in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean, John? We're going to find out. But here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. It's first down and 10. I think I got a bad feeling the Bears to win this game. They're going to run right side. There's going to be nothing there. See, I think I'm going to start talking good about the Bears so bad stuff happens. I feel like
that's what happens.
Because I think the thing, that was a heck of a play right there. That play before that.
Yeah.
But
you're onto something, Matt.
We're at the 2-minute warning. I'm just messing with you, John. You know what I mean? I appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? We're not getting crazy over here. We're at the 2-minute warning commercial. We're going to step away right here, Johnny Boy. You know what I mean? I hope, though, when I come back, the Bears do something bad over here and this half. But we'll be right back after these messages. You know what I mean?
I think what clients appreciate most about their experience with Nicolet Law is just the way that we've handled their case. What we're able to do with our level of expertise is really level that playing field and say, no, here's what you need to give us because here's what's been taken from our client. If you've been injured in the Midwest, call Nicolet Law. We truly care about our clients and we work very, very hard to make sure that we hold insurance companies and large corporations accountable for what they take from our clients.
How Wisconsin are you?
So how Wisconsin are you? I'm not this Wisconsin. I know that. My man drinking a Miller Lite out of a fish. Nah!
Mad Rush presented. How Wisconsin are you?
Hey kids, do you hate the Bears? Do you like Mad Ramage? Now you can do both by wearing this cool merch. Order yours today.
All righty. We are back over here. We got ourselves a 7-7 ball game. Kelly says, in my life of watching Super Bowl games, I've watched only 4 without the Packers playing. We will be right here for the Super Bowl, doing a live watch party.
Yes, it will be fun. It'll be a great time.
I'll read Jason's comment. I'm going to put it on the screen, though. F Green Bay. Enjoy watching the game and the couch losers. I'm not on a couch, bro. I'm in my basement right here doing a live watch party. You know what I mean? Ain't no couch over here. Why are you so aggressive, Jason? What's wrong? Are you having a bad day? Your team's
getting enough iron in your diet?
Why are you so aggressive? But here we go. 2nd down and 9. Your team is playing right now. Just say no, Jason. Here comes Caleb Williams on trying to get a screen pass going on over here. Going to get about 4 yards on that. So we go. 1:50 to go. The Bears have 2 timeouts remaining over here. Stroud is definitely going to be talked about in Houston. He has not shown progress. Yeah, I think they have a really good defense. He's just not good. Or he's not playing good. I wouldn't say he's not. Look at this. Freezing just like the Pack-Tards did. Beer down. All right, Jason. I appreciate you being here when your team's playing, you know what I mean? Hanging out Packer fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah. and talk like that. That's no way to make friends. You know?
You know what I mean? We're over here having a good time, Jason. I'm being nice. Here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw. That's going to be, I think that's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Big old drop on 3rd down and 4. Hate to see it. You know what I mean? Loveland. Ugh. I guess, you know, that's just no soup for you on that one right there, Jason.
That is, yeah.
Jason is sad pants. Let's all cheer Jason up a little bit. Maybe he'll have a good punt right here, Jason. You know what I mean? Oh, it's not a punt. We're kicking a field goal over here. 48-yard attempt. I didn't see where they were on the field. Let's see if they can kick it in the cold. I didn't even see that ball, but that's going to be good. Good from 49 yards right there. There you go. You're going to wake up into spring starving. Cody Parkey. But there you go. We got a 10-7 ball game. Bears up 3 against the Rams over here. Jason and the I think Jason left. He didn't like the positivity. Weird thing is, neither one of these defenses is this good. I mean, I feel like they're, I feel like the Bears defense. I think both defenses, they're like in position to get it. But yeah, I don't know. I think they're doing all right. Plenty of ball game left there, Ivan. You know what I mean?
That is true.
We are watching the game in couch. I'm not. I don't have a couch down here. Cameraman doing his best Vinny work from game 1 today. Dude, that camera work on that kick was crazy. Like they dropped it and the camera just like, yeet.
Philly, seriously, though.
Jason guarantee Bears win tonight. There you go. Jason's a little aggressive. I think he's sad face. You know what I mean? Hope he has a better day. You know what I mean?
I was talking so kindly about Philly with Matt before we went live, talking about how Philly boy is so nice, and then Philly does this.
I don't remember that, but
yeah. Man,
that's the difference between Packer fans and Bear fans. We don't compare ourselves to the Packers. Bears fans continually compare themselves to the Packers because that's what they strive to be. What's up, Ray? You know what I mean? We're having a good time over here. Up 3 going into the second half, and that's our half. We own these guys just like we own the Packers. You guys don't even know what owning means. That's another thing that Bears fans do. Steal our phrases. The Packers are always talking about Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears. Now Bears fans are always talking about owning it. You just don't know what owning means, though. You don't do one good season and own. You know what I mean?
Get that
good season and talking about owning stuff. You don't own nothing. You guys don't even own your stadium, bro.
You know what, Matt? They get that phrase rent free.
Yeah. Ivan says, I'm in a recliner drinking beer. There you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to you and Vinny call the game than listen to Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Not a fan. Is that who's on this one? I'm not sure who's on this one.
That is true, Mr. Mayor. Yes.
Just needs medicine therapy. You telling me you two goofs cannot run a tester before you go live? So we did, and it wasn't working for a long time. I tested it last night. That was not a new thing.
Yeah.
And then I realized what I had to do, but it was too late. After we had the break, I had to redo a bunch of stuff.
And you know what? And I even suggested, should we go on late and do stuff? And Matt said, no, I want quality for the people.
Yeah, we want quality of you. I don't want to do it if it's going to be.
And I'm not just saying that. That is true. That's 100% true. He goes, I'm not going to give half-aid stuff to the people out there. I'm going to give them 100%. That was exactly true. And I'm not BSing you guys. He said that.
That's what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's already not good content. Oh, damn, that hit one. That one hit home. Hey, I like you guys, though. You know what I mean? Even the Bears fans. You know what I mean? We're having a good time.
No, there's no ill feelings to anybody.
Who's the dude in the basement? Yeah, I'm right here, right here. We have a toss over here, and that's going to be about 8 yards on first down. 1 minute to go. The Rams have they have 2 timeouts over here. I'm in the basement, literally, but Vinny over here kind of is in the basement of the stream, but he's not in the basement.
No, not a basement. I actually have an office at my place.
He actually has a house. Oh, look at that completion over here by the Rams. I forgot that they're hurrying up over here. Big play off the right side over here. 37 seconds to go. I think they got a timeout over here. That clock is not moving. Does your basement look that cool? It does not. This is like the best part of it. Toilet right there. No wall, just a random toilet.
Do you know, Phil, I asked the same question. He says, well, if I could turn the camera, it wouldn't look like this on the other side, he said. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look good anywhere. I have a real basement, you know what I mean? Is he stuck in a closet there? No, he's in a room with an accordion. He's got a piano back there.
No. I got my keyboard because I write music and play music and everything too. Yeah.
I know. They trying.
Yeah, that's all right.
Why do bears hibernate? Are they too cold? I have no idea. I saw a bear video one time of a bear coming out of hibernation. No, and they look rough. Here you go. Stafford back to throw. He's going to toss. That's going to be completion to Williams. So they have 1 timeout left. We're going to be under 30 seconds.
And it looks like they are taking their third timeout. Yep.
So 29 seconds is where we're going to stop. No timeouts left after this one. I wasn't talking about Matt's basement. Whose basement are we talking about? A lot of basement talk over here. I'm now here. Better late than never. Yesterday was fun. I hope Ramage's liver is holding up. You know what I mean? My liver doing all right. What's up, Dino? How you doing today?
I still like that
over
picture.
To halftime over here. We got 30 seconds to go. They gave him another second over here. So it's 2nd down and 6. No more timeouts for the Rams. He writes polka, doesn't he? What do you write, Vinny?
Oh. No, I don't write polka. No,
polka's good music, though.
It is good music, but no, I don't write polka. Yeah.
Here we go. Stafford's going to be shotgun. Williams to his right. They're at the 40-yard line. They might be able to get a little something. Get close enough, but they have no timeout, so they can't stop the clock. They got to do sideline action. Here we go. Stafford's back to throw. He throws it to the right, and that's going to be a first down. He's still moving inside the 30. They can hurry up here. I would hurry up here, just kick a spike it, and then try to kick a field goal.
There is a flag on the play, though.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. These bastards. Also, it's against the Bears. Not letting Williams get up. That's delay a game on the defense.
No. Unnecessary roughness on the Bears.
Oh, they're calling it unnecessary roughness?
Number 99 on the Bears.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the Bears. Oh, my goodness. What a massive mistake to end the
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
What a massive mistake to end the end half over here. Dude, this is your chance to write a polka. All right, here we go. 18 seconds to go. It's 1st down and 10. Yeah, garage is a spot. You know what I mean? My garage is cold. I like the basement. My basement not that warm either. All right, Stafford. Going to be shotgun. 18 seconds to go. Hopefully they don't screw this up. He's going to have a man to his right. Here you go. He's back to throw. And he's throwing right side towards the end zone. Devontae Adams incomplete. 14 seconds to go. And that's what they're going to try to do here. Just try to take a few shots at the end zone. Now they got 14 seconds. And then kick a field goal. They can tie this thing up. But possibly get the lead over here.
I was going to say, we haven't really said Devontae's name yet in the game. So
you think if the Rams win, McVay's going to be in the locker room like, F the Bears. We hate them guys.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Taking his shirt
down
off.
at 10.
No free hot dogs.
Funny. Here we go. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. They're at the 14-yard line, back to throw. He's got a lot of time. He's tossing this thing incomplete. Looking for the end zone just outside the back of the end zone. I'm going to make some green and gold scarves. That sounds awesome. You know what I mean?
That's cool. Yeah.
I have a garage called the Mayor's Office.
Hey, I was going to ask, do you watch the games in the garage yet? Even though it's cold, I mean, do you watch the games out there, or are you watching inside?
He's got a little bit of heat going on there.
Yeah, because then you got that beautiful fireplace, you know?
Yeah, I think he watches most of them in there. I asked him the same thing. 3rd down and 10. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got Williams to his right. This is the last shot before they want to kick a field goal. Got to get rid of it, though. He's thrown into the end zone. And that's going to be out the back of the end zone. Nobody open. Good defense by the Bears. So they're going to get a field goal attempt over here. That was the right call. They don't get crazy. They don't try to get too aggressive. Take their shots, but not there. Just throw it the back of the end zone. He's like, I have a fireplace, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Didn't you see it in the video? Hope the Rams lay the Bears to sleep till the spring.
Yes.
So here comes the field goal attempt, 32-yarder. 3 seconds to go in the half. The Bears are doing jumping jacks, and here we go. The kick is up. It's gonna be good. So we have ourselves a tie ball game going into halftime. Good defense by the Bears, oxymoron. They did their job. They didn't give them anything easy in the end zone over here. Now it's going to be halftime. We're going to step away here for a little bit of halftime, but we're going to get some chat first. Tied against the Bears going into second half is actually called losing. No, it's not. It's called tied at halftime. You know what I mean?
And I think the Rams get it at the beginning of the second half, too.
I don't think either of these teams are going to be laying down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wild kick. That was a weird kick.
Hey, if weird or not, it went through. So
that's all you need, you know what I mean? All right, so we're going to step away here just for a couple seconds, couple minutes over here. And the Bears are tied with the Rams 10-10. You know what I mean? We'll be right back after these messages. Or not right back. Well, we'll a few minutes, you know what I mean?
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild, wild winter, and I'm trying to help out Warm Kids Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's help keep some kids warm this winter. We're just getting some snow right now, you know what I mean? Go to themattramage.com. Go to the top right of the website. You're going to find a little menu option. Look for Warm Kids, and then you can go right there. You can donate on PayPal. You can donate on Venmo. You can find the Amazon wish list link over there, and you can really help out keep some kids warm this winter. I appreciate you. Go Pack Go.
All righty, we are back. We have a tie ball game over here. Let's get to some chat. Tyler says, "Bear down, baby. Stroud is better than Love." See, that's like that's not serious conversations. You know what I mean? That's the thing about Bears fans. They just say stuff because they're all about rage bait. They don't talk football. They don't watch it. But Packers, Jordan Love had 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions against the Bears. CJ Stroud is barely a NFL quarterback at this point. He threw 8 interceptions in 2 playoff games in a row.
Let's see what Shannon Sharp thinks of that.
You know what I mean?
No, he doesn't agree. He doesn't agree.
Hibernation is upon you. We have to see who comes out in the second half. Do one of these teams kind of fall off a little bit? It's been very close, 10-10 ball game. Feel like defense is getting after it. Cold weather is obviously an issue. Snow a little bit. I don't think the cold weather is like an issue, like where guys are like freezing, so not playing as well. But I think that obviously the ball is different, like you mentioned earlier. Throwing the ball is gonna be harder, especially if there's wind, which there is, because they got a big windshield over there. You know what I mean? But Hammer to chat, what you thinking about this game? And what are you thinking, Vinny?
Well, this is exactly how I thought it was going to be. Close and tight. And honestly, these are 2 teams playing at a high level right now. You've got a good game going right now.
Yeah, I don't think Caleb is playing horrible. I think he's playing good. He has that 1 interception, but I think mostly he put the ball in position. They had some drops over there.
And and as far as Caleb, I'm not going to knock it. He did play a lot better this year.
I do think Caleb. He's an NFL quarterback. He's not. He's going to be around for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we'll see like what they do. I don't have a problem with Caleb Williams. I have a problem. I don't like Ben Johnson, and I haven't liked Ben Johnson for a while.
I agree. I do agree with the Bears fans when they say they've got a quarterback. Now, do they have the best quarterback? No, but they actually do have a good quarterback right now. They really do.
Bro. We'll see how it goes. And another thing is like next season we'll see like how other teams play the Bears offense. First year with Ben Johnson, we'll see. But they got a little something. I give them props. But
you know how the song goes, right? What goes up must come down, right?
I think the NFC North will be wild next year. I said that last year too about this season. And it was a close one. We're going to see what happens next year. And then if the Packers, next year, hopefully they have better luck with injuries, especially with the major people. And I think this NFC North is going to be fired up next season. Know what I mean?
Yes.
All right, let's have a drink. What are you drinking over there?
I switched over to tea real quick.
You went to beer to tea?
Yes, I have to, because if you're drinking a lot more, I got to be on the game.
You're one like Cheers. I'm trying to get you hammered. Let's go.
No, I don't want to give Bears fans more stuff to clip us and say, look at these guys.
All right, here we go. Craig says a good comment right here. Bears should be up 16-10 if Johnson wasn't such an idiot. Again, in regular season, go for it on 4th, but too much on the line to give up those points. You keep doing you, Ben. Go back, go. There you go. Yo, Peg, yo. What's up? Was that case on? What's up? How you doing? I'm not going to read that comment, but I'm glad you're having a good time. We got a close game right here. You know what I mean?
A close game. No, and congratulations for your team being in the division.
No, we're not going to say that.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to be civil. I'm trying to be civil here, We
don't need to be too civil. Just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're the
absolute
nice
love for the game. Yeah, today, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. I love football. You know what I mean? I love me some foosball. I'm not sure what we're talking about over here. Missed the first comment, but here we go. Can I get? What do you want, Erica? What do you want to get?
You know what she wants.
Been a good one. I'm civil. You know what I mean? We have a good time. You know what I mean? I trash the Bears. You know what I mean? I do it all. And I've been doing it since like 2013, since I started making content. And 2014, whatever what year it was. But, it's not hate. It's just I love the rivalry. I love the Packers. I love the rivalry. I think some people just get weird with it. You know what I mean? Like, especially on Twitter. But it's not just football fans on Twitter. Everyone on Twitter is just insanity. There's so much craziness. But I like the rivalry. I just want the Rams to come out and kick their butts. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
Hey Matt, since Eric is always so nice to us.
We'll get right back to that comment. What do you got?
Since Eric is always so nice to us, we have to do it at least once. Okay. All right, here we go.
We'll put his comment on
Done.
The Bears
Yeah.
still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears
You got to be
still
dancing with us, Erica. Come on.
Come on, dance with us, Andre.
Come on. Come on.
Bears still suck.
It's all fun. Followed your channel recently, and you were pretty funny. Keep up the good work. I appreciate. You know what I mean? We have good time
thanks.
over here.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a good game in the second half. We're going to see. I think it's going to come down to the end. Today we were enjoying Paul's comment from yesterday: soup or bowl? Super Bowl.
Nothing for you.
Twitter is a cesspool. It really is. And I met that's kind of where I started with the Packers content. I used to do Vine videos back in the day or whatever, but I really wasn't talking about the Packers. But on Twitter, but like, yeah, back in the day it was like kind of cool, but now it's just like just toxic and crazy. And anytime you say something, you could say anything, and people are just like, "Yeah, kill yourself," and this and that, and it's like they're crazy. But I love Twitter still. You know what I mean? I had to bear down earlier after eating too many tacos last night.
Are you feeling better, Dean? You're okay now?
He said, I'm dancing with you. Can't be mad. Tied at the half in the divisional. Yeah, absolutely. And I think Bears fans should be jacked up about this. And I would say that if the Bears win this game, dude, like that'll be impressive. I'll give you props. I mean, I already kind of did give the Bears props. They're playing good. They're tied up here at halftime. I feel like the Rams are a good game, a good team. And we are going to see. You know what I mean? I don't really think the Bears are going to the Super Bowl, even if they win this game. But they're playing good. They're playing better than I gave them credit for at this point. But you know what I mean? I give him props. So Tyler, nice of you to play defense with your comment. Did you not research? This is a Packers podcast. Dude, you don't want the beef with Stacy, I promise you.
Yeah, she's a Jersey girl, man.
You don't want that
tick him
heat.
off. No. We don't even tick her off. No.
I feel much better. You know what I mean? I bet you do.
Yeah.
I
Good
bet you
job,
do.
Dean.
But here we are over here. We have 449 folks watching live right now across all the places. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We're over here live on Facebook, on Twitch. We're on the YouTube and Twitter.
And
I was talking
soon
on Twitter.
and soon to be on Roku and
Yeah.
Fire TV. Soon.
Yeah, Roku TV and Fire TV coming soon. You can watch the podcast. I actually have a good podcast scheduled this week. I don't say who it is quite yet, but it's one of my favorite content creators out there. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. Okay, we already got to that one. I think we're all caught up on the comments over here.
Yeah.
A lot of people I think stepped away for halftime, and I think we're gonna have a good second half. Who do you think wins right now, Vinny?
It's tight. I'll bet you LA wins at the end of the game by 3.
There you go. You got the Rams winning.
Yep.
Look at this.
And not to diss the Bears. I just have this gut feeling that Stafford, the experience, the veteran, is going to pull it off.
Just own it.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
So
Stafford.
12 of 24, 144 yards in the first half, sacked 3 times. Williams, 13 19, 155 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Stafford's versus the Bears blitz is 9 blitzes, 5 pressures, 2 sacks, season high.
Yeah, I just have the gut feeling that the year that Stafford has had, that's going to come into play at this game at some point,
Yeah. They got to get this they got to get Devontae rolling a little bit, you know what I mean? Stafford is throwing too many errant throws. Picks are coming for the Bears. That's the thing. The Bears, if you throw it up to them, they seem to catch him this year, you know what I mean?
They do, yeah.
Stafford and Adams need to warm up. Yeah, I took the over on Devontae, so I'm pretty sure I did. Here comes the kickoff over here. We're going to have a return, and the Rams are going to have this thing 15-20.
Hey,
Trying to find a hole down to about the 26-yard line is where they're going to start this thing off.
And here comes your buddy on the TV. Here he comes.
This guy's a prick. Bears been a second-half team all year. Maybe this game they are not. Usually they're behind when they do that second-half thing, so we're going to see.
Oh.
Your gut
For those
feeling
that
is
didn't know, it was
just too
Ben
much
Johnson.
cheese. I actually have a slight feeling the Bears are going to win this game. I picked the Rams, and I definitely want the Rams, but I just have a bad feeling. Maybe it's constipation. You know what I mean? I do eat a lot of cheese. Here we go. We have a run up the middle by the Rams, and they're going to get to about the 33-yard line over here. The Rams offense got to get it going right here. So we got Micah Tirico and Chris Collinsworth. I haven't even paid attention who's calling this game. Oh yeah.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
You know what I mean? No one cares. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center over here. They got a man in motion. They're going to hand this thing off. Williams up the middle for a first down.
Yeah, I think the Rams are going to come right out of the gate here and score on this drive.
Yeah, and then that might change my mind. But going into half, I was just kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? I don't want the Bears to win, but I kind of have a feeling. But if the Rams can get something going here, especially coming right out of halftime, because the Rams are a good football team. They just got to get it going. I'm not sure that this weather is great for their offense. Here we go. First down and 10. Stafford's going to be under center. He's got a man in the backfield over here. Come on, boys. Now he's got a man in motion. Oh, he's going to hand it off to that man. He's trying to run it right side. It's a horrible play call. And nothing there. Probably a loss of a little bit.
Boom! He's on his back.
Stop the nonsense talk. Matt, go Rams. That was a I don't like that play call at all. This is like, I guess, Matt LaFleur kind of comes from this because he likes to do this play too. I don't like this play.
Folks, Matt is 2 beers away from unleashing the fury. So just so you know, he's 2 beers away from it. Yes.
Second down and 10. Stafford's going to be in shotgun over here. He's got a man to his right. Back to throw. That's going to be completed. And that's going to be a decent little gain over here to me. It looks like 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 4, whatever.
Should I have a graphic for the championship games? How many beers you have during the games?
I don't know. I don't know if I want that documented. Especially if I work the next day.
Yeah.
Stafford, 3rd down and 4. He's making some changes over here. He's going to be a shotgun. Man to his right. Now they got a man in motion. Play clock's down to 2. 1. Here you go. Stafford back to throw. Incomplete. I think miscommunication. Nicolet was not where Stafford wanted him to be, or that was a horrible throw. I'll buy the next beer. Hey, on my website, we have my buddy made the website. He has one, Beer Me. People can buy me beers on my website. I'm not suggesting to do that. But if you wanted to. There we go. Cheers, Mitch. You know what I mean? I'll drink with you, Mitch. We're going to have a punt situation over here for the Rams. All right, that's going to be out of bounds with the 11-yard line. Not a bad punt at all. And that's where the Bears will start this thing.
No.
Yes, I'd like to see that. I'm not sure what we're...
Actually, I think they're saying it's out around the 4 or 5 yard line.
That looks like 11 to me.
Yeah.
Do you have enough room, Vinny?
Yeah.
Saw a meme that said, hey, Bears fans, even Marty McFly stopped going back to 1985. I think I made that meme one time in like 2009 or something. I'm not saying I was the inventor of it, but I'm saying that. I've made that meme a long time ago. That's well. Here we go. Cheers, folks. You know what I mean? We got a 10-10 ball game. Bears have the ball. But there we go. Awkward silence. But yeah, so there we go. I should have went to commercial. I got nothing to say. Matt, nobody puts Vinny in a corner. I do. I put him in a corner. He used to not be on video. I said, let's get you on video so I can put you in the corner.
He did say that. He goes, I'm tired of verbally abusing you. I want people to actually see that on your face when I abuse you. Yeah. Because I want to see. Go.
Cheers,
I want people to
Jeremy.
see the moment when your heart breaks. Yeah.
What's up, Jason in the building? What's up, Mr. Jason Flavian? You know what I mean? I appreciate you being here. I was just talking to my wife about Jason Flavian because I grew up with him, went to school together. Used to walk to school with him like 6th grade and used to do some sleepovers over there. Really good times. I've actually haven't talked to a lot of the people that I used to talk to. So it's cool seeing Jason in here. Shout out to Jason over here. Appreciate you, bud. Let's go, Hugh Janus.
Huge. It's supposed to be huge anus. Yeah.
I was waiting on you, Vinny.
I know. But yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to say it or not. But of course I did.
Got 96 yards to go here. Yeah, that's a long drive. I'm gonna see what the Bears offense can do. 4-yard line, good. Peppers, Vinny. I thought it was 11. It just looked like it bounced at the 11. I don't know what that was, but my eyes ain't all that good. So
See, that's why he's got me here. I got him.
We're gonna see if this Bears. This offense can get going because they have a long ways to go. Can the Rams defense shut them down? Let's hope to God. But right here, if the Rams defense can hold them here, even like a 3-0, preferably for them, make them punt, they would get great field position because right now they're getting shotgun from the end zone over here, 1st down and 10. They're going to hand it off to Swift, and he's going to run up the middle for a few here. Back from getting my quick trip chicken sandwich and mac and cheese. You know what I mean? That all on my suggestion. You're going to have a good time, Rick. I guarantee it. Yes, finally got Matt to say one of the names. People are always trying to get me to say stuff. 2nd down and 7 over here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got Swifty to his right. I wonder if Swift likes being called Swifty. I'm sure he watches the stream all the time. Here we go. He's going to be back to throw, looking left side, and that's going to be completed. Dude, that was a pretty nasty catch by DJ Moore. That's going to be short of a 1st down, though. On first look, that looked like a really good catch. I want to see the replay. So maybe I can talk trash about him. No, one-handed grab, bro.
And still to hold on to it while the defender
looked even better in slow motion. I wanted to talk trash.
Yeah, you can't have that one.
DJ Moore right there.
Yeah.
I've been trying for like 2 weeks. I like that dedication. You know what I mean? Caleb Williams going to be under center, and I think they're just trying to punch it up the middle, and they're going to say he got it. The second effort got it, but was that whistle blowing before that second effort? I feel like that whistle blew pretty early. So they're going for the old-fashioned type of quarterback sneak here with Caleb Williams. That's good. He's got it. Even before the second effort, I think he got it. Yeah, I appreciate you, not a man. Jordan Lover. I don't know. I thought he got it before the second effort, kind of, very, very close, anyways. But here we go, Jordan. I'm thinking about that Jordan Love page over here. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. Play action, look and throw. He's got too much time throwing left side, and that's going to be oh my goodness, DJ Moore got blasted out of bounds. They're going to say incomplete because he didn't come down in bounds. That was some great defense, but DJ Moore even getting up from that is ridiculous. That hit right there, dude, would have took me out for 4 months.
It would have made you look like Philly's picture right there when you got up.
Yeah, that was some good defense right there. Good defensive hit, knocked the ball out too. You guys remember DJ, don't you? I remember that drop that just happened right there after he got smoked. That's what I remember. 2nd down and 10 over here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's going to pitch this thing right side to Swifty. He's trying to find some room, and he's going to get short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and a couple over here. That was a mammoth hit. Matt, are you a little tipsy? I wouldn't say I'm a little tipsy. I'm very close to a little tipsy, though. You know what I mean? Hit my head on the TV yesterday, and I'm still recovering. Why would you do that? You should just not have done that. It was a name YouTube gave me. Hey, I like the name. You know what I mean? Not a bad name right there. 3rd down and 2. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Switching some stuff up. We need a Rams defense to come up big right here. There you go. They're going to hand it off to Swifty left side, and they're not going to stop this, and that's going to be a 1st down near the 30-yard line. That hit would have straightened Matt's eyes out. How do you think they got crooked to begin with? Yeah, they got to secure that side right there. The Rams defense weak. Swift is good though. First down and 10, 18 carries, 73 yards, 4.1 average. And here we go. And they're going to be trying to run this thing right side. And he's going to get just past a 30. Decent, I don't know, about 3-yard gain. Nothing crazy. Your head was bleeding? Been tired all weekend? Hey, maybe you should go see someone about that.
Dude, yeah.
I don't know if he's kidding or not. But if you're bleeding and, yeah, you might want to go ahead and check it out. Second down and 6 over here. Joanna said, can the Rams please take the ball away right now? You know what I mean? What are they doing? Here we go. Second down and 6. Caleb Williams going to be on the center over here. He's got Swifty in the backfield. They're going to fake pitch this thing left side. He's got pressure. Caleb Williams looking downfield. Yeets this thing, and that's going to be incomplete on the sideline.
Nothing for you.
You know what I mean? Good defense. Good effort over there by Caleb, but not going to happen. A ton of holding by the Bears. You know what I mean? I think holding is so weird. Like, they call it, they don't call it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was open, too. Just kind of threw it too close to the sideline there. Had to dive for it. Hang on, let's get back to this play right here. We'll get back to the comments. Third down and 6. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got Swifty to his right now. He's going to be to his left. They're at the 32-yard line right here. Come on, defense! Back to throw. Looking right. That's going to be incomplete. It's 4th down and 6. There we go. And that's what the Rams need to do. That's what they needed to do right there. Watching this game makes my toes cold.
I was just going to say mine feel that way too.
Well, I'm in my basement. It's a little bit chilly. I got this heater. Ain't doing nothing. Matt drinks his eyes straightened out, and then he gets double vision from being drunk, so he just can't win. No, my eyes get better the more I drink. You know what I mean? We have a punt over here by the Bears. Let's see if we are going to have ourselves a return over here. It looks like, I hope he fair caught that thing. But the 23-yard line, fair catch, 7:32 to go in the third quarter. We got Mike Ditko over here in the stands. You know what I mean? What's up, Dickie? All right, so they're going to commercial. We'll be right back after this match. I appreciate y'all rocking with the 474 folks watching live right now. You got to love that.
We now return to Bear Down the Possession, already in progress.
Charlie, what's going on? Charlie, what's happening? Charlie, don't become a Bears fan. No, Charlie. Charlie, no. Charlie, no. Repent, Charlie. Don't become a Bears fan.
It hurts. How Wisconsin are you?
People are always asking me, how do you live in Wisconsin with all that snow? I don't mind the snow. Look at this thing. What kind of dinosaur is just climbing through this gas station or whatever? I ain't never been in Quick Trip and saw a freaking dinosaur. That is why I live in Wisconsin. I'll take the cold. You keep the little gremlin fella. You know what I mean?
Mad Rams presented. How Wisconsin are you?
This one, Grandpa.
What are you trying?
I just be walking a dog if I had a dog.
Where's my donut?
I have no idea.
I like your drawings.
Thank you.
All right, we are back in action over here. You know what I mean? We're going to get some more chat over here. As a diehard Packers fan, I hate to say Williams is going to be the best quarterback in the league one day. The Bears own the NFC North until further notice at this point. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think Caleb Williams is a good quarterback, but I don't think he's going to be the best quarterback in the league ever. What we got going on over here? I think he's going to be among them. I think he's going to, possibly. What do we got? We got a fumble by the Rams over here, but he falls back on top of it. I mean, and when I say that, I'm not trashing Caleb Williams. I just don't think he's going to be the best quarterback. I'm not saying that Jordan Love is going to be the best quarterback in the league either. Not right now. 2nd down and 18. They're going to hand this thing off. Up the middle, this is Williams, and that's going to be past the 35 or 25, whatever, 30. I don't even know what it is. But it's hard to see in the field right now. The snow and close up. Where's our host? Missed a play. No, I'm behind you, so I did not miss anything.
No, he's right on. Yeah.
I am behind, though. 3rd down and 8 over here. 6:30 to go in the third quarter. They're breaking the huddle, Philly. Here goes Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. I don't know what he's doing. Is that the Ivan play? A little monocle. 3rd down and 8. Going to be a quick pass. Right side, he's trying to get some blocks over here. Nothing there, but the 30-yard line. And that's going to be 4th down and about 3.
Foosball.
I was going to say thing before I saw the comment. Yeah, the Bears defense is getting after him right here, dude. The Bears defense is playing good football right here. So here we go. Here comes the punt for the Rams. Let's see how good of a punt this can be. Well, that's not a bad punt. He's going to return this thing from about inside the 10-yard line after the little drop. He's going to get to the 15. He's going to get to the 20. Down to about the 22-yard line, looks like. 5:30 to go in the third quarter.
That was a boomer.
Yeah, that was a rocket ball. Rocket punt over here. 5:30 to go to third quarter. Hammer to chat. They're going to commercial. We'll hang out right here. Let me know what you want. What are you thinking about right here? You know what I mean? Is Ivan still at a second supper? He might be out of there. Who knows? You know what I mean? The Bears defense, ever since second half of the Packers game, has turned way up. Go back. Oh yeah, they're looking good today. They're they're there. Even when they have plays, they're around. So nobody's running free over here for the Rams. Bears defense get after. I think this game, it will go down at the very end. We got a 10-10 ball game towards the end of the third quarter. So we're going to see. What are we talking about? I don't know. Are you arguing with me or someone else? I don't even know. Who zip it. Who are we talking about? I know it's not me. Anyways, let's do a cheers over here. Let's do a sociable, people. You know what I mean? It's Sunday.
Here we go. And
here we
setting
go.
it up. Here we go. Sociable, everybody.
Here we go.
Kind of sounded like Beaker for a second from the Muppets.
Defenses are going to dominate in this weather. Yeah, with this type of weather, it's tough for offenses to get stuff going downfield, throwing the ball, especially with the wind and whatnot. But okay, Bears fans, I got you, Aaron. I got you. Somebody like comments come in. I know that they're not intended for me. Like there's conversations going on, but you really can't tell from the way the chat kind of lays out in the stream how I see it. So you really can't tell. So
Aaron's jumping in the trenches. I see he's
going. Getting in.
to
I like that. You know what I mean? When people have like a little side. What's up, Eric? Hey, Matt. Hey, Benny. If you guys ever travel down south, you should go to Buc-ee's. I can't do it, Erica. I think she meant Benny. Maybe Ben Johnson. We're gonna hang out.
We're actually getting one. I think built just north of Madison. We're getting one.
I don't want it. Yeah. I don't want it. I'm a quick trip fella to the day I die. I will never walk into a Buc-ee's. They are the enemy for Quick Trip.
And Vinny, if I hear you went into one, yeah.
Here we go. I'll drink with you, Mitch. Look, they got the city over here, Chicago. That's a pretty cool shot right there. If anyone's your voice singing the Matt Ramage Presents, it was.
Yes, that is me singing that one. Yes.
All right, so here we go. We're going to have, we'll get back to the comments over here. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're first down and 10, 5:30 to go in the third quarter. They're going to pitch this thing. Swifty's going to try to find some room left side a little bit there. About 4 yards.
Yeah, that's one thing I used to do for a long time is perform on stage and perform like at fairs and stuff like that. And yeah, did a lot of music. Yeah.
Guessing you're not a Sheets guy either. I'm not sure what that means. I've been known to sheet every now and again, you know what I mean? Second down and 6.
He's bared down.
Caleb Williams going to hand this toss this thing left side. DJ Moore, and that's going to be our first down. So he's back in there. I don't know what they're talking about because I don't have the volume loud enough, but
I know Dean had the sheets after the tacos, after the tacos.
Deb said you have a nice voice.
Oh, thanks,
voice.
Deb.
Not nice, good.
Thank you.
That's a difference.
it's acceptable. Acceptable. Yes.
DJ Moore, 5 catches, 51 yards, and a touchdown this game. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. I think he's probably hurt. No. First down and 10, Caleb Williams. He's going to hand this. No, he's not. Play action. He's rolling right. He's got pressure. Looking downfield. Too much time, though. And he's going to yeet this thing on the sideline. Incomplete. I think it was close to me intercepting than anything.
Yeah, when I performed, I did a lot of crooner like music, like the ballads and stuff like that too. Yeah.
Vinny, can I get your autograph?
Of course. Hell yeah.
Where's Matt Ramage's preferred bar? I got one right down the street. I kind of go to once. I'm not a big bar guy though. But like when I go to Green Bay, come hang out at Lambeau Field, I go to 1919. I think that's a pretty cool spot. A little classing up the joint a little bit. But my local little dive bar down the street I usually go to when I go. Second down and 10. All right, they're gonna shut this play down. There's a flag. Is it gonna be a false start? False start a little bit. Cheating going on. Beep, 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 beep. He knows booze too. Sheets, huge gas station chain in the East and Midwest. I think 4th or 5th biggest profitable in the country. I never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, I don't live over there. They don't have them around here for sure. But here we go. Second down and 15. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. That's not Swifty. He's back to throw. He's throwing right side, and that's going to be intercepted. The second interception. I don't think he was touched. Keep her moving, bud. Oh, midfield. Caleb Williams makes a mistake, and that's what the Rams needed right there.
Bullshit.
Williams is a generational interception. That's the whole thing with Caleb Williams is that whole generational talent talk is just silly. And I'm not just saying it because of him, not trashing him, but the term generational talent, like, shut up. Well, I don't know why they call anyone a generational talent coming out as a rookie. I think it's too much. But I think Caleb Williams is playing good football, and I think he's going to be a good quarterback. But like generational talent, the only person I think you could say generational talent about coming out as a youngster is Peyton Manning. That actually happened. That he kind of he came out, sucked at first though. Don't get so excited, man. I apologize. No, but like I said, like when I say that, I just don't like the term generational talent. I just think it first of all, on a rookie, it puts way too much pressure on him. But here we go. Deb said, yes, go Rams. I do like seeing, I did like seeing that. They use that word talent because they haven't done anything. No, I mean, I know what they mean. Like when they say generational talent, they're like, this is going to be the next huge, biggest. And I just think you're putting so much on a dude to call him that.
Getting back to Kevin really quick, I want to know, how did he hit his head on the TV?
I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care about Kevin's head. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Kevin over there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some better comments on him. He's got a concussion or something.
Maybe.
Williams falls apart quicker than JJ McCarthy when he feels consistent pressure. I don't know. I think that's saying a lot. I don't think I would go that far. Bears fans, don't worry. The Bears will have the horseshoe up the ass in the fourth quarter. Matt Ramage is a generational talent. I don't think so.
I think they said that when you were on the news that morning. They said, and here he is, the generational talent, Matt Ramage. I think they said that, yeah.
So David says, Matt, what I'm doing is muting your stream until after the play is over. Good call. You know what I mean? Not a bad philosophy.
But I don't know. Maybe you should keep it on because there's been a few times he says, well, I think they're on the 30-yard line when they've been on the 5.
I did say at halftime I had a feeling the Bears are going to win this game. So it's not all hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A floating TV. What, you have a ghost TV in your house?
What is that floating TV?
I think Kevin might be rich. Who knows? All right, here we go. We are back at this thing. We're going to have a play action. Stafford rolling right. He's got pressure in his face. Tosses it incomplete. He wanted a flag, but I don't think there should have been one. I think he fell in the snow. He's like, well, let's take a look at this. This is Collinsworth over here. Throw some ice in that thing, Kevin. You know what I mean? Just go outside. You'll be all right.
Go outside.
If the Bears make a bad play, you stay muted. Yeah, you probably should do that. So, you know, what David saw after the interception was just me going like, here we go. Stafford back to throw. Middle of the field. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Oof. That was a bad throw. I don't know who he was even throwing it to. Was he going shallow? Was he either overthrown or overthrown? I don't know. But, yeah, Stafford, I don't know what he's doing right there. Yeah, Bears player got his hand on it. No one else did. Almost caught by 2 people. All right, I've tried to get to your comment twice, Phil, but the things keep moving. So third down and 10. Here we go. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's run up to the line, changed some stuff up. Here we go. Stafford back to throw. He's throwing it right side, and that's just, I don't know, he's throwing ducks out there. That ball just floats like ever. What's going on with Stafford? Collinsworth is horrible. Yeah, he kind of is. I mean, I don't have a problem with Collinsworth, but he's not, I don't know. I don't like the way I watch games now. I'm doing live streams, so I really don't hear him too much. But he is someone who's just kind of like, whatever.
See, I'm not a fan of him either. He always disses the Packers, you know?
Yeah, he just, I don't know. He's weird. But here comes the punt over here. And they're going to go to the 20-yard line. No, that's going to go inside for a touchback.
You know he's going to say this, Philly. He's going to say it. Oh, and he didn't say it.
What am I saying?
What did you see? What Philly put? You looked like you looked at it.
I did. I put it up there. I said Nakua Nakata.
Oh, I thought.
Pay
okay.
attention, Benny. You know what I mean? Pay attention.
Nakata.
Brisker with another handful of jersey. You know what I mean? That's how he plays.
Yeah.
Cool. Or Brisker. I don't like him. I don't know if I've made that clear enough.
No, I didn't know that.
Seconds, minute, or football minute? What are we talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But anyways.
Oh, they say we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Oh, them? All right. Well, we have 505 folks watching live right now. Cast out of places. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Dude loves Georgia, where he went to college, playing in a dome and playing in LA. We talking about Brisker? It could be. I don't like him though. He's too chatty. But I think I don't like his Twitter person more than him, which is nothing to do with him. Just like someone like Brisker's elbow or whatever, you know, he always has like weird names on Twitter. But I think that's what annoys me even more. But you can check out the old podcast right here, the Matt Ramage Show. Everywhere listen to podcasts, Apple, Spotify, all the places. And I have a great guest coming up this week. And I'm going to be doing all my podcasts will not be live streams. So everything that you listen to on the audio podcast will be fresh, it'll be new, and it'll be something that you've never seen before. So you're going to want to download the Matt Ramage Show on Apple, Spotify, like I say, everywhere listen to YouTube podcast, also on YouTube. Look at my brain when my brain's like, but it'll also be on YouTube. But all the podcasts will not be live streams. And I might have a couple, you know, certain people, but I'm gonna try to have separate content because I think it gives more people chances, to get original content because that's what I care about. Here we go. Brisker. The mayor said, wait a minute. I'm going to make sure I didn't go up here and all right, I didn't miss any comments over here. Yeah, Stafford, dude, I don't know. He wasn't looking good in that drive. Overthrows and just ducks. Those balls were floating. And it's windy, you know what I mean? I knew this weather would bother the Rams, but really look bad. They need to run the damn ball. You know what I mean? I think the weather's going to bother both teams. That's what I was saying. We're talking about it. It's going to bother the Rams. Well, it's going to bother the Bears, too. You can't throw the ball the same in the wind. I don't care if you live there or not.
I agree. Harder. It's bothering the Bears offense right now, too.
Yeah. But what you need to do is on your passing, they have to be bullets. You can't float them with the wind. It's not even the cold, it's the wind. Stafford went to Georgia. There you go. I didn't know that.
And he was looking for a soul to steal. He was
here we go. We're going to toss this thing right side, and that's going to be he's going to have a lot of people. Oh, he's going to get to 20, not a lot there. Defense had a lot of fellows over there. It's been hard to get past that. I like Georgia myself. I must say, I ain't got no problem with Georgia. You know what I mean? They got the Packers G logo. They asked permission to use it. Their football team.
Stacy talking like she lives there, like she knows.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jeremy. You know what I mean? We're going to keep moving over here. Caleb Williams is going to be under center over here. He's got a man in the backfield. It's 2nd down and 10. They're at the 20-yard line. Who's going to step up right here? Is it going to be the offense or the defense? Let's go. Here comes Caleb. He's tossing this thing. They're going to try to run this thing up the middle. Nice little run for the Bears, though. On a pitch, too. I hate those pitch runs. But they're working for the Bears. Collinsworth pulls the sausage when he looks at Mahomes' picks. Take it easy.
Oh, come
it's
on.
a family show. Are you drinking? What's going on over there? You're supposed to be my friend. Here we go. This is a brilliant strategy from the Rams. Bears can't come from behind if the game is tied. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we can't choke away the game if we keep it close. 3rd down and 3. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun over here. He's back to throw. Big 3rd down right here. He's rolling right. That's when he can be dangerous. And it's going to be a completion for a 1st down on the sideline. You cannot let him roll right, bro. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Greg? He said, hello, Matt and Vince. Williams throws 2 interceptions and completes less than 60% of his passes, and he's better than Love. One big play will probably win this game. Don't rule out another overtime game. Greg over here spitting facts.
That's true, what he was saying right there.
Greg Haynes doing better than Stafford, tough guy. Stafford is throwing a 40% clip. You know what I mean? David's fired up. I respect it. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center. 1:38 to go in the 3rd quarter. He's going to hand this thing off, and they're looking to run right side, and that's going to be about a 4-yard run over here. You know, that's the thing with the Bears, like, you know, all those comebacks and like coming, you know, having a good second half. A lot of it is the running game because defenses get tired. Because when you start getting blast and blast them, Swift is good. They got a good run game. Obviously, they have some games with like huge running games. So they can really beat you down in the second half. It's 2nd down and 6 over here. Boy, O-line using that Brisker strategy, I see. Here we go. Caleb Williams rolling to his left. And get him! All right, that's going to be close to a 1st down, 2nd and 6.
I know, it just seemed like they were just jogging.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? Jogging over there to the sideline. Like, and I think it's going to be close to a 1st down over here.
It's like 3rd and 1 they're going to mark it at.
Someone needs to punch brisket in the basket. I don't know about that. We don't condone violence over here. 3rd down and 1. So you think about it. They're going to go for it if they don't get it? I think they're going to get it, though. 25 carries, 106 yards, 4.2 average rushing for the Bears. Do they just try to sneak this thing up to me? No, that's too long. It's a long 1 yard right here. Here we go. They're going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run it left side. It's eaten up. That's a loss. Oh, my goodness. What a big defensive play on 3rd down. And that's going to make it a longer 4th down try if they want to go for it.
And that will be the end
I
of
thought
the 3rd
for sure
quarter.
they were getting that. Maybe I'm bad luck when I think that they're gonna. I'm positive the Bears and they do bad.
Yeah, you got to say that they're doing good.
And they're just, this is probably gonna
Yeah.
be a touchdown, interception.
Yeah, you have to do that, man. You got to say, well, the Bears are looking great. They're going to get like 10 yards here, and then
Yeah,
they
you
get
know
nothing.
what I mean? Yeah, that wasn't ideal for the Bears right there. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna step away here for a second. We'll be right back. Appreciate you, Dean. Appreciate everyone watching. 516 folks watching live right now. We'll be right back after this message. What a ballsy play, dude. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun, empty backfield, dude. He's back to throw. He's got time. He's throwing it in the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Christian Watson. Kind of like, I don't know what that was. Like a back shoulder throw. Let me check the replay right here. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're like, how did the ref not call that? He's got his hands. He's pushing him. I don't know how that's not something. That's got to be something. You know what I mean? To go with 4th down and 2. The offense is still on the field. But anyway, here we go. Jordan Love shaking. I think that's Brooks to his right. He's back to throw. He's tossing it left. He's going for the end zone. That's the Wicks. It's a touchdown, I think. There we go. Touchdown. What a ballsy play, dude.
Yeah, we have fun with our commercials. We have fun at the events that we sponsor. Still kicking the dust off my boots from the last event. But when it comes to our cases and our clients, we get serious because we know it matters. It matters what we do in the courtroom, it matters what we do in our office. You know, their family, their livelihood, their health depends on what we do. We take that serious.
All right, we are back over here. Now we got ourselves. It's funny. I posted on social media like the Pats are going to the Super Bowl. People like one dude is like, "Oh, I thought they play out the championship game next week." I'm like, "Yeah, they do. They have no quarterback." Here comes the punt. Let's see if we have a return over here. That's gonna be fair caught inside the 10, about the 8. But so then I was like, he's like, oh, I thought his name was Jared Stidman. I'm like, it is. That's what I'm saying, dude. The Broncos do not have a chance against the Patriots with a backup quarterback. Like people are like any given Sunday, yeah, any given Sunday might, no. 4th quarter Bears, watch out, says David. We're gonna see right here. 4th quarter. This is gonna be an exciting 4th quarter right here. Hate that coach. I hope he shuts his mouth. A lot of got to run from the shotgun on 3rd and 4. All right, so let's get back to this. Then you're coming back over here. Starting now the 4th quarter over here, 1st down and 10. Here comes Stafford. He's going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run it up the middle, a little left side action, and that's going to be about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Got a little bit more than I thought he was going to get on that.
That boy is good.
So Patriots, Seattle, Super Bowl, possibly. I think Seattle's a really good football team. We're going to see. A lot of people are saying neither of these teams can beat Seattle. We're going to find out.
Seattle looks real this year.
Yeah,
boy, but like you said, if the Vikings could get a quarterback like Seattle has.
Yeah, just imagine that.
Wow.
2nd down and 3. Stafford's going to hand this thing off up the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Rams. Moore was evaluated for 5 minutes in the blue tent for concussion earlier. Love would have been benched by the Revs.
That sounds pretty true.
Yeah. Seattle, though, they are I don't like the Seahawks all that much, but I like them probably more than their other teams.
How many different pictures does Philly have? Phil, you change your pictures like
likes to take
socks.
selfies. He's out there
you know? Yeah.
Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center over here. They're at the 20-yard line. He's going to hand this thing off right side. Nothing there.
But the thing about Philly's pictures is he looks different in each picture. So who is the real Philly? That's what I want to know. What does the real Phil look like?
He's got hair.
Yeah. Because I'm kind of going by the video when he was at the Vikings game, you know?
Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Stafford back to throw. Quick pass. That's going to be completed. That's going to be a first down. He's at the 35, 40, 45, 50. And he's down there. 45. Oh, there we go. Big time play for the Rams.
Go, Pack, go!
That's one of the things too about the weather is like on this play right here. Quick pass right here. He's got some blocks. But with this snow, it's hard for players, the defensive players, to kind of get going to their speed right away. Because they're kind of running in snow. I feel like that kind of hinders them a little bit. But that was a good play right there. And they keep that chains a rocking, don't come a knocking. Yeah, you got to that one.
Yeah.
We have a run up the middle here. That's going to be about 4-yard gain. Rams need to run the ball more, relying on the pass too much. I agree. They got to mix that up a little bit, Ryan. Seattle's defense is the absolute best. And they're at the other side of the 50 right here. We're behind on comments a little bit. We're trying to scroll through a little bit. Will the real Philly boy please stand up? I like that reference. I'm an Eminem fan. Vinny didn't understand it.
I know that song.
You don't like Eminem. You said it. 2nd down and 6. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center over here. He's going to man the backfield. Their play action. Stafford's rolling left. I like it. Run! No, don't. Throw it! Oh, incomplete. I was like, run, then I realized it's Stafford. No, don't run. You'll die. But yeah, I think that was just a bad play. I don't mind the bootleg. I do like the bootleg. Kind of going left right there wasn't bad, but nobody. That was just good defense. Is what it was. There was nobody. The one guy, I mean, he threw it to the best possible person, but still wasn't good.
You almost had a moment like that.
They could have been.
You almost had a moment like that Rodgers moment. You can't run.
3rd down and 6. Here we go. Stafford's going to be a shotgun. He's got a man to his right, back to throw. And that's going to be a first down completion to Nakua. Puka Nakua. I forget his first name sometimes. Took me like 3 years to learn how to say his name. I actually started to learn when I started playing Madden. I was using them. Liking the run pass mix up this drive much better. Absolutely, it is. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Here comes Stafford. He's looking to throw, and he's throwing it right side. See, that's a wasted play right there. What are you doing? It's a wasted play. I don't like that at all. Puka. Adams needs to catch the winning touchdown pass and beat the Bears. I'd like it to be not that close. But we are that close right now. It's a tie game, 11-18 to go in the 4th quarter. We're going to see it. The Rams, this is a big drive right here. Come on, boys! Brisker, 12 tackles. 2nd down and 10. Here we go. Stafford back to throw out a shotgun. And that's going to be completion for a first down. And they're saying the Bears came up with the ball.
No. It's a first.
No, I mean, was he down? Was he taken out? Was it like a Bills situation right here?
Devontae was down. He was down. His knee went down. Bears are just trying to be cheating a little bit. He caught
the ball standing up, went down, and that's going to be
And you know what? The Bears?
Nothing for you.
He said interception? Absolutely freaking not. His knee is down. He's got the ball.
But did you see at the beginning of that play? It looked like the Bears jumped. It should have been a free play anyway.
Yeah, he's down by contact. It's either completion or incompletion.
Are they taking Devontae off the field too?
Yeah. I mean, they kind of clobbered him at the end there. And sometimes they just take someone off for a play just to let him get his bearings back after some. It was very close. I mean, his knee did go down, though.
Yeah.
So to me, that was easier to say that's completion or incompletion. The one yesterday, I mean, that the whole thing. The one with the Bills. Collinsworth, I wouldn't want to be a referee. Well, you know what? A lot of people don't want you to be a commentator either.
Good one. Good one.
Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center over here. They're they're at the 25-yard line, bro, or 15-yard line rather. Here we go. Stafford, he's going to hand this thing off. Williams, left side. All right, he's going to get to about the 11-yard line. Big drive right here, boys. Big drive right here. But, yeah, Adams being checked out over there. I don't know if he's actually being checked out, or if they're just giving him a breather, asking him how he's feeling about whatever. But it definitely checked out either way, I guess. You're absolutely correct, Vinny. That was a penalty.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I didn't see it. You know what I mean? I miss stuff sometimes. I don't see that good. But here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run it up the middle, and he's going to be very close to the first down. That's going to be third down and short. Come on, Rams. David's definitely got us muted right now.
You see,
I should hold up a sign. Hi, David. Not in a trolling way, just to be friendly. Here we go from to the end zone, incomplete. Knocked away by the Bears. Good defense right there.
Ooh, 4th and 1. Do you take the points or do you try to keep pushing it because you've had a good drive so far?
I mean, they shouldn't have thrown it there to begin with. That was dumb.
Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it on 4th and 1.
Yeah, I think that they should have ran that ball on third down.
Ooh.
But I don't know. This is a tough decision, you know what I mean? But here they are. They are going for it. Then it's not too tough for them. But here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. You got Williams in the backfield over here. They're going to hand it right side, though, to Nicolet. And he's going to have a first down. There you go, Rams. I hate that play call, but you got it. There you go. I mean, it was a little trickeration because everyone thought they're going to hand it to the running back. But I still don't love the play call, but it worked. Oh, my goodness. So there we go. 9 minutes to go. First down and goal. Here comes Stafford. You need a touchdown right here. Here we go. They're going to hand it off. He's going to run it right side. He's trying to get around the corner. He does. And there you go. The Rams get a touchdown. Mr. Williams with the run right side right into the end zone. Dibbling and dabbling. You know what I mean? There we go. Touchdown. And the Bears are going down a little bit right here.
Does it look to me like the Bears defense looks a little winded, doesn't it?
I mean, that run right side, yeah, it could be. I think it's just hard to get your footing, too, because the offensive player knows where they're going. It's kind of hard for the defense to kind of catch up sometimes and, like, kind of change direction. Here comes the extra point. It's up, and it's good. There we go. What's up, Mark? You know what I mean? That was a good play right there. Update Vinny, on what? So there we go. Get ready for the next play, man. Hey, it already happened. All right.
Oh, here. Okay. You know what? Here. Okay. Stacy asked me this. Might as well, you know.
Look at this guy. Look at Jason. Dude, why are you so butthurt, Jason? Your team's losing, and you come mad at us. You know what I mean? Be mad at your team. Stop it. What's up, Jason? You're a very upset individual today. You know what I mean? I hope your day gets better after this game, after you watch your team catch that L. You know what I mean? Hope it gets better for you. 7 points in the fourth against the Bears is a bad spot to be in for the Rams. You know, I mean, it's a little bit better than it is for the Bears right there.
Jason, draw yourself a hot bath, make a hot bowl of soup, lay in there, play some soothing music, and just shut the lights off. You know what I mean?
Relax. Jason, you'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be
Learn
fine.
from the other Bear fans in here. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. He's all mad about his team because I guarantee he's not watching the whole stream. He's just jumping in here to talk trash and cry a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's do a sociable for Jason. This one's for Jason.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Make him a graphic. Hey, Jason, there you go, bud. Cheers. There we go.
I just wish you wouldn't whine about having a sociable, Matt. You know. And,
Let's do another one. This
Okay.
one's for Jason. I'm gonna crack a new one because I want to make sure you get a fresh one.
okay, here we go. Yes.
Hey,
Everybody, to Jason.
for real, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Enjoy this L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I'm nice to Bear fans when they're nice. If you ain't gonna be nice, I ain't gonna be nice. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? that usually helps. You know what I mean? Listen, dude, I will be chill with Bear fans. They beat us. But, like, dude, if you're going to come in here talking trash, dude, I will give it right back. Jason seems to me, you're the whiny little witch. There is Halloween number you can call for that. Stacy, let them know. You know what I mean?
Jersey girl has spoken. Yeah.
Jason will be quiet the rest of the time. You know what I mean? We're going to find out who ends up winning this game. And there you go, Phil. I'll drink with Phil right here. Haven't you pack charge learned anything? What happened in the fourth against your washed up team? Yeah, it's not going to happen today, though. You know what I mean? Dude, the Bears beat the Packers. See, that's the thing about Bears fans. Let me explain something to you. Packer fans, we've been in the playoffs 3 years in a row, lost. Look at the 2014 season. All the years we've been in the playoffs and lost. We know how to handle it. You guys are new. You're like Lions fans. That's why you're all dramatic and being a pansy about it, Jason. Come on. A little thicker skin there, bud. You know what I mean? You'll get used to it. You got a lot of losing in the playoffs coming up in your future. So this is the first one. And we'll see how it goes for you there, bud. You know what I mean? We're all rooting for you, Jason. You know what I mean? We love you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. He's got a man in the backfield. Got Komet in motion. Jason probably didn't even know who their tight end's name is. But here we go. He's rolling left over here. Caleb, he's got time. Oh, incomplete. Almost intercepted.
That would have been classic.
The Bears receivers cannot. I don't know what they're doing.
And if he would have been watching the whole stream, he would have seen that we were complimenting his team.
I was being nice. I only was being nice because I like David. You know what I mean? Unless, and the other fellow that's in here. At least we know how it feels to be a Bears fan, cheering on every team that plays your rival in the playoffs while your team is eliminated. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're both getting a load dose. They're learning how to lose in the playoffs. We're learning how to watch teams we hate in the playoffs. Here we go. Caleb Williams, that's half 2 for 8. Yikes. But here we go. Caleb Williams back to throw over here. He's rolling. Oh, now he's trying to run up in the middle over here. And he's going to, oh, no, he's not going to go down. And that's going to be a first down. Caleb Williams still on his feet. That was a magnificent run right there.
That was a good run.
He should have went down. That was a magnificent run right there. But you don't like to see that. But that was yeah, we got a lot of loss. Hey, Packer fans, we know how it is to lose in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, it's good you weren't here because we were going in on Jason. You know, Jason, he's not as nice as you. But yeah, that was a magnificent run. To not go down with that, like, you know, try to get his legs a little bit right there. But here we go, first down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. They're at the 30-whatever yard line. They're going to hand it off to Swift, pitch it to him up the middle. Going to have a few yards here. And it's second down. Staying alive, staying alive. That's a good song right there. That's a banger. That was a song. I wasn't just saying weird stuff.
I thought I was listening to one of the Bee Gees for a second. Yeah.
No credit to that man. Not saying one good thing about him. Second down and 6.
See, Joanna's right to the point. She's just yeah.
Second and 6. Caleb Williams going to be under center over here. He's going to hand this thing off to Swifty. Not a lot there. He's going to get about halfway to the first down. It's going to be third down. Probably 2 or 3, depending where they spot this thing. Why do Bears fans watch Packers live stream instead of Bears live stream? And that's the thing. Is like I appreciate people who do watch and who are cool, but why do you come on the live stream if it makes you miserable? And then just kind of be crazy about it. You know what I mean? Like, we're just trying to have a good time. Third down and 1. Vinny Jason needs that help hotline. He has some anger issues. Oh, here we go. They're going to hand this thing off up the middle, and that's going to be I think short of the first down on 3rd and 1. Very, very short.
No,
very close. So
they gave him a good spot.
I think they're saying it's the first down. I think that's kind of a bad spot, but they're going to give it to him. That was a good run, but I don't have to like it. Absolutely not. I just think that if you're doing watch parties like the way I do it, like if you're just going to be like completely biased and be like, oh, that was a bad play, even though it's like a good play, I think it's kind of corny. Then you end up looking like Ben Johnson. Just corny.
That's just horrible. Yeah.
Bears fans are watching because Matt is awesome and they know it's better than anything they have. You know what I mean? And
exactly.
There's some cool Bear fans, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to trash them all. But here you go, Caleb Williams back to throw. He's rolling left. He's got pressure and he's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. I don't know. I kind of feel like Caleb Williams' receivers are kind of letting him down a little bit. I don't know about that exact play. I got to see the replay to see if that was catchable even. But like he's doing a good job staying alive and keeping plays going. And he's got some drops. I'm saying I don't know about that one particularly. That would have been a tough one, I think. Beer fans over Bear fans. You know what I mean? Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Empty backfield over here. 2nd down and 10. He's back to throw. He's got way too much time. Tossing it, looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Overthrown.
Just a bit outside.
That was a lot of it outside. 3rd down and 10. Terrible pass. Here we go. It's more fun to banter with a rival than everybody talking how great every play is. And that's the thing is like, it's cool. Like you and David like are cool, but like people like Jason come in and they just start talking trash and just and like even though like we're I'm being halfway cool about it, and I'm not over here just trying to. We could be playing Bears Still Suck songs all day long, but I'm trying to be cool because I know Bears fans are watching. But then when Jason comes in and starts talking trash, you talk trash to me, I'm gonna talk trash back. Here we go. Caleb Williams back to the route, and that's gonna be completed on the sideline. There you go. Because I can talk some trash. You know what I mean? I like talking trash.
Flag on the play,
There's
too.
A flag on the play. Is this going to come back?
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. You got to see this replay. So let me see this replay here on this roughing the passer. I didn't say anyone was close to him. How does someone rough the passer?
Hey, and the replay with the catch, he did get his feet down. Hey, shout out. That was a hell of a catch getting his feet down, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely roughing the passer, though. Matt, nothing good happens when teasing Simone's about their funny names. Ask me how I know. I will not ask how you know. Oh, yeah, that was the correct call. That's all I was saying. I was like, how is it roughing the passer? Because he kind of got that ball away. I felt like a pretty clean pocket, but yeah, he came in late. But here we go from the 5-yard line now. That's a huge, massive mistake for the Rams. 5:20 to go in the 4th quarter. This game's coming right down to the end. They need something major to happen right here. Caleb Williams going to be under center. He's going to pitch this thing. Swifty's going to try to run it up the middle. He's going to get to about the 3-yard line over here.
Remember what I said about the Rams by 3?
I don't remember that.
No.
Caleb isn't throwing it where the receivers need it, slightly behind, above, etc., because he's inaccurate and still sucks. Always. I think he's playing. I think he's more accurate today than he has, but he had like 3 major drops that were like right in the hands. I feel like he's playing better today than he did against Green Bay.
No, I think Caleb's the reason.
Especially early on.
Caleb's the reason they're still in it, in my opinion, right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's having a horrible game. Here we go. Caleb Williams going to be on the center over here. 2nd down and goal. Swifty is in the backfield. They got a man in motion. Need a little defense right here, buds. And they're going to shut it down to about the, what are they going to mark it? The 2-yard line, I think. 3rd down and goal. Yeah, maybe he will. Who is better on the number of times Johnson says Packers in his post-game speech? I don't know. He likes to talk about the Packers a little bit. Caleb Williams going to be shotgun. Swift is to his left over here. And we'll get back to the comments over here. 3rd down and goal. Here comes Caleb Williams and this Bears offense on 3rd down and goal from the 2. He's going to hand it off to Swift. And he's trying to run right side. He tried to jump over everyone. That was a bad decision. He gets nothing. Loss of a yard, maybe. I don't think running backs leaving your feet is usually not a good idea. I get back to some of these comments over here. Oh, I think I missed some.
4th and goal. They're going to hurry up too.
It's going to be decided by either gotten or missed 2-point try. Yeah, good beat right here. So we go 4th down and goal. Here we go, dude. Here we go, bro. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left, a man to his right. Kind of. Now he's got a man in motion. Caleb Williams back to throw. Incomplete on 4th down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They go for it on 4th down. They don't get it. Those 4th downs will kill you. Oh, my goodness. I mean, they had to go for it there. I'm not saying they shouldn't have went for it, but like,
oof.
But man.
Oh, I want to hit the button so bad.
You know what I mean? We're going to go to commercial. We'll come back, do a little dancing maybe. You know what I mean? We'll be right back. Oh, my God.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? And or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin. Okay?
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
When a potential client would say, why Nicolet Law? It's the people here. The cases are personal to us because we know they're personal to the client. Here at Nicolet Law, we are in your community and we're here to serve you.
All righty, we are back over here, and that was massive right there. To you know what I mean? Went for a 4th down right there, which they got to do. And that was rough. That was rough. Let me get to the comments over here. And also, what we got? Oh, no, they're going for it. They're back already. I didn't think they were. 2-yard gain over here on first run over here. And now the Bears, this game is far from over here. This could still go to overtime. But here we go. Vinny, this call for a Gene Wilder clip, you choose.
Oh, and I did. I threw it in there, but I was like wanting to push the button down here though too.
I thought about it, but I really had to use the bathroom. So
yeah.
But also tomorrow night, I'm considering doing the college championship game tomorrow night. We're gonna talk. Me and Vinny are gonna chat after this. So if you're interested in that, maybe check out if we do it. If I do it, I'll post about it, whatnot. But let's see if the Bears can shut this down right here. 2nd down and 8. Here comes Stafford. He's gonna be under center over here.
Can they shut it down?
And they're going to try to run this thing right side around the corner. Can they get a first down? And they do. There you go. But you went out of bounds.
But could they shut it down?
How about new?
This is huge right here, dude. This is huge. I almost broke my finger on that one. Whenever I get excited, I always do this. I don't know why. It's like I've been doing my whole life. It's like playing video games. My kid doesn't make fun of me for it. But I almost broke my finger on that one. But here we go. 1st down and 10. Mayor says he'll be in for the championship game. You know what I mean? We might possibly do that. I'm not a big college guy. Maybe it'd be cool to do. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off. Nothing there, though. The Bears are all over it. Williams goes down for a loss of a few, maybe. Did he get hurt on that? I was thinking that. Is that Williams? Kind of got twisted up there. That's who my guess is. Unless it's someone else. No. Is it? Yeah, you guys need some right here.
And here we go. We're going to get down to the 2-minute warning here in a sec. Oh, wait.
Oh, I thought, all right, so here we go. 2nd down and 12. I thought Williams got hurt. I don't know. Someone said something. But here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. They're at the 12-yard line over here. They're going to try to run this thing left side. Not a lot there. He's going to get about 3. And they're going to, that'll take it to the 2.
Nope, the Bears are going to call a timeout here. So
going to call a timeout. That's the thing. They had all 3 timeout. Oh, no, they had 2.
No, they used one before. Yeah, they're down to 1
and then
left.
they have a 2-minute warning.
Yep.
There we go. Jay said go Canes, so maybe we will do it. Are you down to do the game tomorrow night, Vinny?
If you want to do it, I'm game.
What time is that game at?
Isn't it what at like 7 prime time, right?
I'm not even sure. That's why I asked.
Let's see here.
2:07 to go in this ball game right here. This is a solid joke right here. Here we go. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right over here. He's going to hand it off. They're going to try to run it up the middle about 2 yards there. It's going to go to the 2-minute warning. And that's 4th down. So the Bears used their timeouts pretty well right there.
It says 7:30 p.m. Eastern, so 6:30 for us.
Oh, that'll be good. All right, 2-minute and time to leave for work. Have a good night at work, Philly boy. You know what I mean? Come hang out tomorrow night. Maybe we'll be live for the college football championship. Jason, I used to live in South Florida. Go Hurricanes. I don't really have someone I want to win in that game. Not a fan, obviously, of either. I don't really have any feelings about either.
I think this is the first time Indiana's been in it for a championship. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I thought I heard something like that.
But John, this is a good comment right here. Playing not to lose. I mean, they're trying to run the ball right there, trying to make them use timeouts. But yeah, so now it's 2 minutes, and you're going to kick the ball to them, and they have a chance to go down there. But I think they're thinking is we're going to make them use your timeouts so they can't have a really easy drive and just call timeouts. And we're up 7, so the worst case scenario, we go to overtime. And you'd like to see them play a little bit aggressive there. But if they do play aggressive there and they start throwing it, and then they're incompletions, the clock stops, and they don't got to use those timeouts. So it's like which side of it you want to be on it, which is a tough decision because when it doesn't work out, then you're playing not to lose.
Or the Bears could muffle a punt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, that's why we used to have Vinny not talk. But yeah, that's a joke. I didn't like the play calls there at all. Yeah, they were definitely playing not to lose in that situation. They were trying to make them use timeouts, and we're gonna see if it comes back to bite them. It might. 8-point spread, I thought, but played in Miami, home stadium. You're talking about the championship game there, obviously. I'll pull for the Big Ten, but have nothing against Miami. Yeah, I don't have nothing against Miami, but I'm going to try to dabble in a little bit of different sports. We're doing these watch parties. We're going to do Brewers and other probably baseball games this summer. And then, maybe tomorrow night we'll do that college game. I think we'll probably just do it. Let's just say, hey, we'll do it. Come hang out tomorrow night.
Okay.
We'll do that. All right. It's going to be weird because I don't know any of the players, but I'll look into it. Maybe I'll write notes.
We'll just have fun. Watch the game together. We'll have fun. Let's all just chat.
This guy's going to be under center over here, and he's going to hand it off to this other guy, and he's going to run over here and get tackled by that guy.
That dude made a hell of a tackle.
No, but college is good. College football is the thing is the reason I don't really get locked into college because I don't know any of the players' names. You know what I mean? I think that's a big part of it. Kind of understanding, like I know who's on the Ram. I don't know every single player's name, but I have a pretty good idea watching football all the time. I don't watch a lot of college, so it kind of makes it different. But anyways, we got a punt going on over here. Let's get back to the game. Let's get locked in, Vinny. We got 2 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get a muff punt over here by the Bears. I shouldn't have said that because I was like, this punter's going to muff this thing now. All right, so that's going to be midfield, and that's brutal. Oh, my goodness. I was hoping for like an 80-yard punt. You know what I mean? We got Mendoza is a quarterback for the IU Hoosiers. He's a Heisman Trophy winner, and he is probably going to be a number 1 draft pick. There you go. I didn't know that because I don't watch college a bunch. I watch the Badgers a little bit, but I work Saturdays. We could take guesses on where players might be drafted during the game. There we go. And we are going to be doing a draft party for during the draft. We're going to have a massive draft party. I'm probably going to try to get some guests to pop in too. Nobody in the Rams have competent special teams. Here we go. First down and 10. Let's get back into this. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun, empty backfield. The Rams need some big defense. DJ Moore's in motion. Caleb back to throw. He's yeeting this thing, and that's going to be incomplete, middle of the field. Great defense, because that should have been caught. And I thought it was. And that would have been a big freaking deal if they were able to complete that thing.
And to let you guys know, with the NFL draft, we're going to have fun, because listen to this. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, well, we'll have a good stream. So they're at that 50-yard line right here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Second down and 10. Here we go. Caleb back to throw. And that's going to be completed inside the 35-yard line. 138, 137, 136. I think Loveland might have got banged up a little bit. He jogs off the field. So 127, 126, 125. They're trying to set up over here. They're at 123, 122. Caleb Williams in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's going to hand it off. They're going to try to run this with Swifty, and he's going to get a first down inside the 20. Stays in bounds, though. So 110, 109. Clock continues to tick. I know, right? Tackler, they'll be all right.
Yeah, I know. They definitely missed that tackle. Yeah.
So they're in a minute right here. First down and 10. They have one timeout still in the bank. Caleb Williams in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. He's back to throw. And that's going to be completed on a little slant right here inside. And that's going to be 48, 47. Short of the first down, so 45, 44. Come on, boy. Let that clock tick a little faster. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Swift is to his right. They're at the 16-yard line. He's back to throw. He's looking right side. That's going to be incomplete. That's probably good for the Bears, honestly.
Tried the corner and missed.
Just to, like, slow down. I mean, obviously, they don't want to be third down and 4, but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Little pause, little breather, you know what I mean?
Give the Bears a little credit. They do make it interesting at the end of games, though. You know?
Well, I mean, they were in this game the whole thing. They're down 7 right here. Do we have overtime? I hope not. I'm kind of hungry. I want to eat some macaroni and cheese. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were talking about that. You got some.
I got that quick trip take home. I don't always have it. When I have it, it's in the old. Someone's probably eating it right now. So here goes Caleb Williams back to throw. He's going for the end zone, out the back of the end zone, almost killed a camera person. And fourth down and 4, 27 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
This is it, baby.
What do you guys think, chat? Come on, what do you think? Are they done right here?
I'm not going to say anything. That's why I didn't post anything on Facebook, because when the Packers lost to the Bears, I was heavily posting trash talk. Like, you know, a bunch of Ben Johnson's choking, all this other stuff. And that's why the Packers lost. It was my fault. I take
Rams take a timeout. So we got time, chat. What do you think? Is the Bears season done? Is it done on this play right here?
You need to calm your ass down.
No, I'm excited, damn it. This is the Bears. They're about to go down.
He's in the balance. Who comes out on top? 27 seconds to go.
Come on, Dean. Dino, you got my back. Come on, Dino.
No, he told me to tell you to stop talking so much. What does Jason think? That's what we want to know.
Good one.
Where's
Ryan.
Jason?
Good one.
I'm going to leave this on here in case he just happens to be. See what Jason has to say. All right, here we go. They're huddling up over here. I'm with that. The good out with the bad. So here we go. Kelly Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. It is 4th down and 4. Here we go. Kelly Williams back to throw. and he's going to have pressure. Oh, he's running for his life. They're coming for him. He yeets this thing up into the end zone. Touchdown. What a lucky play. Komet wide open in the end zone. Caleb Williams getting chased back, just throws up a prayer, and Komet comes up with it. Unbelievable.
You got to be kidding me.
Props to Caleb just knowing where his man was supposed to be, because there's no way with all that pressure. He just threw it up there. 7-play drive, 50 yards, 132. Oh, I cannot believe that. That is just like, how does that happen? Here comes the extra point right here. We're going to go to overtime, I think. I said that on purpose to jinx you guys, by the way. And there goes the extra point, dude. That was like that Jordan Love play when he had all that pressure, and the quarterbacks know where their receivers are supposed to be, and just throw it there on a prayer when he got all that pressure in the end of a game. And Komet was there, wide open. Yeah. How do you let him be that wide open? You have all this pressure on Caleb up the middle. He had nowhere. He could not look where he was throwing. Just threw it to a spot where he was hoping something would happen. Look at this. He's running back. They're showing the replay here. It's like Madden. I mean, he just yeets it up there like a Hail Mary. And they just let Komet be wide open. Two guys standing around just playing with themselves. I don't know what was going on there. Unbelievable. Rams defense. Jason's coming back. Yeah, Jason's one of those guys who just like to talk.
No, hey, you know what? Hey, seriously, props to Caleb on that. But, dude.
Oh, that's the thing. But back in the day when the Jordan Love won a game similar to this, not exactly like that, and everyone's like, that was lucky. That's not luck. That's a quarterback knowing where his receiver is supposed to be, having a prayer, and just giving the best option, an opportunity. And he was open. But there's no way he's seen too much.
How many times did we see Rodgers do that? So you
know where your guy's supposed to be. You get it, you throw it there, and that's your only prayer. It's just like, throw it up. You got pressure in your face. But here we go. We're gonna have a return over here from about inside the 10-yard line. Here come the Rams, and they're gonna get to about the 26, 27, 13 seconds. So we're gonna have overtime. And macaroni and cheese got to wait.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When the Rams did that, they just ran the ball, punt. 2 minutes, way too much time.
And yes, we are going to overtime.
And we are going to be going to overtime. What a season, you know what I mean? A game is not over till it's over. But I get why the Rams did what they did. They were trying to make them use your timeouts. Because if they would have been aggressive and thrown incompletions, they wouldn't have had to use their timeouts. And the Bears would have still got the ball. But it didn't work in this situation. They're going to overtime. We'll see how this game ends, but I get why they did what they did. Vin, how dare you use Rodgers and Caleb in the same sentence?
No, I don't mean any disrespect. I am sorry.
Hate to say, but since Rodgers out of the North, Caleb is the new magician, miracle maker, whatever you want to call it. I don't think so. I know people are saying that.
No.
Jordan Love threw 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in the game.
Shadrow?
Jordan Love is that dude. They did not lose because of Jordan Love. I know that talking trash about Shadrow 95, and I think Caleb.
How dare he?
He's a playmaker. he makes plays, but Jordan Love is still that dude. I think the Jordan Love and Caleb Williams thing. I think it's going to be a conversation throughout the years that they play against each other. But Jordan Love is still that dude when he's healthy. But talking about this postseason overtime rules, people don't know, 15-minute quarters. Each team will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless team kicking off to start overtime scores a safety or defensive touchdown on receiving team's initial possession. Team leading after each has had opportunity to possess the ball wins. If teams remain tied after each has had a possession, next score wins game. Game cannot end in a tie. Each team, we know. And plus, I don't read fast enough. But I just want to make sure people who might not know all the overtime rules, I read them for you, you know what I mean? But here we go. I hate the Bears and their fans. I don't have a problem. I hate the Bears for sure. Bears kick. All right. Jordan Love going to be next miracle guy in Green Bay. I think Jordan Love has the tools. They definitely did not lose to the Bears because of Jordan Love. Williams can definitely scramble better than Love. He can scramble better than Love. but he's not a scrambling quarterback. I'm not saying Caleb's better. He's more of a who do you want with 2 minutes left in the game on a line type quarterback. He has unfazed clutch factor. I'm not sure about that either.
Yeah.
He's been getting. I think Caleb Williams is good. I just have a hard time saying all that quite yet. We're gonna see what he does down the line. But this season they have come from behind. But it wasn't just Caleb. It wasn't like all these comeback from behind wins. It was a lot of their defense too, because the Packers had a big lead. That's not just the quarterback getting after it. But he's got after it today. He's had a good game.
Yes. I am going to step away just for 30 seconds. Okay. All right.
All right, here we
I'll
go.
be right back.
These 4 and whatever throws by we got you. These 4 and whatever throws by Williams are incredible. The last 2 games, yeah, he's been getting after it in the last couple of games. But I still don't think that. I think it's too early to say like he's like the end all be all, and he's gonna do not use love with that man, please. Don't. He's not that good. Shadro says, crazy to think it could be Vikings versus Bears for the NFC Championship, but Vikings traded Darnold for 9. And that's a fact right there. I think, dude, just imagine if they didn't get rid of Darnold, like how this NFC North would have been. It would have been a little bit different. We're here to aggravate you. I don't get really aggravated. I'm over here drinking beer, watching football. You know what I mean? We're having a good time. Bears fans can be proud of this season, no matter what. You guys, not so much. I actually am proud of this season for the Packers. I mean, I'm not proud, but I'm not like sad by it. They had a bunch of injuries, just didn't work out. But the Bears fans should be proud because this is the first time it happened in like 30 years. I mean, they haven't really. I mean, they had a little bit of Grossman or whatever, but everyone knew that wasn't really real. But yeah, but I'm not sad at all about the Packers season. I think the Packers didn't have all the injuries. It would have been on and popping. That's why I don't understand Packer fans who are all upset about LaFleur getting an extension. With, Wyatt and Parsons and Tucker Kraft, this season ends a lot differently. And just those 3, there's a lot more, 16 guys on IR. That's why I'm not upset. Sometimes you get too many injuries. The Niners did. That's why I want to say, well, the Niners are winning and they have a lot of injuries. Yeah, where are they? Where are they now? At home. Because that's what happens when you have too many injuries. And it's not an excuse. It's just a reason. And I fully expect the Packers to be back next year. Bears deserve props. They won the North. They're right here. But now we're in overtime over here. We have our kick return. Rams starting off with the ball. And they're going to get to about the 27-yard line. How was that offensive pass interference? The defender gets pushed out of the end zone. I didn't see it, but I saw them yelling about pass interference. So, but they really didn't. I just didn't really see it, but I get it. Probably was. I believe you. You know what I mean? Gotta let them know.
Yeah. Advantages of being the home team sometimes,
But here we go. Now this is ball game right here. Let's see who comes out on top. Stafford's going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off. They're going to try to run this thing left side. He cuts it up a little bit. He's going to be inside the 30, about 3 yards shy of a first down for Williams over here. Is that down to the 35? Bears have been rebuilding for 20 years. Second down and 3. Bears in the playoffs would have shot the Super Bowl, and their fans spend the night in a Packers chat talking about Packers. So cool. Here we go. Yeah. Second down and 3. Stafford's got the under center over here. He's got a man in the backfield. Here we go. They're going to try to run this thing up the middle. Oh, he's going to be shy of the first down. Third down and very short. All right, I missed it because I was probably talking with the chat or whatever. But I believe you for sure. Because I seen both the receivers is going nuts saying I was going to talk about that, but I didn't mention it. But I didn't see the replay. That's what happens when you go into Seattle. Teams get your ass kicked. Here we go. Third down and 1. Stafford's going to be under center over here. Are they going to try to run this thing up the middle? They're going to try to throw. I think that they should. I don't know. I should not be a coach. All right, they're going to pitch this thing left side. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid.
Yep.
That was stupid. What freaking pitch it, dude? What the? That's when people talk about the NFL is rigged. Sometimes that's what they're talking about. Why would you do that in that situation? Third down and 1, and then pitch it. Pitch it 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. to run it, you stupid idiot. On the side, they got like pressure going on. Idiots.
And the prior possession, Stafford was doing great passing the ball.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to try to get someone flat. If you're gonna run it right up the middle. But here we go, 4th down, and here comes the punt. And the Bears are going to return this from about the 15. No, they're not. They're going to fair catch this about the 15, 16-yard line over here. Oh, my goodness. That's just rigged. Why would you take your best Bam out on 3rd down and 1? Ivan says pick 6 coming.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Oh, my God.
I don't think it's rigged. I'm just joking. But that makes you think like that's such bad play calling. It's like, what are we doing? That pitch 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1, you pitched the ball 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Unbelievable. But here we go. 1st down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're at the 16-yard line over here. He's going to fake pitch it. He's rolling left. I think he's going to he's going to toss this thing to commit. Oh, he's going to run it. And that's going to be close to the 1st down. I think he probably got it. So it's out of bounds. Just past the 1st down mark over here.
It's got to hurt getting hit by a guy that size,
Yeah.
With a cold like that.
That defender, he's just like, let me get in your way right here. Hey, Bears, I would love that pick 6 right now, please. So we go 1st down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be under center. They're going to hand this thing off to Swifty, and he gets swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. About a 3-yard loss.
You get nothing.
People are saying rigged.
Yeah.
It's my bad, Juju. I'll be back after Rams win.
see how much of an influence you are, Matt? You say one phrase, and now it's viral.
2nd down and 13 over here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. That's Swifty back there. 24.5-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to toss it complete to DJ Moore. Unbelievable. 2nd and 13. Let him get that big of a chunk. What kind Rams are doing?
You haven't said anything good about the Bears yet. That's why they're doing good.
Unreal. Whenever I talk about the Bears doing good, they start doing bad. I'm here to make Packers fans cry one more time this season. Impossible. I mean, maybe some people, not me. But here we go, 3rd down and 4. But I really don't believe either of these teams can beat the Seahawks. It's 17-17 right here. I think the Seahawks, I don't know. I think they're going to blow up either of these teams. But here we go, 3rd down and 4. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Oh, there you go. Caleb Williams rolling to his right. Still looking downfield. Now he's going to try to run for it, and that's going to be 1st down. He gets drilled. Damn! So we go 1st down and 10. Here comes a 30-yard bomb after Caleb scrambles. Nah, he ran out of bounds. That was a good hit right there. Didn't phase him, though. He's a big fella. 1st down and 10. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. This defense needs to do something. They need to do something now. Play action. Caleb Williams looking to throw. Staying in the pocket. He's going to toss this thing left side. And that's going to be about 4, 5, 6, I don't know how many yards. The thing is, like, whenever he stays in the pocket, he throws to the flat. They should know that. When he rolls out is when he throws downfield. Mm-hmm. If he's in the pocket, he usually doesn't throw downfield. I mean, he does sometimes, but and you're in Cancun, you must suck worse. The thing is, I'm not anything about David, but I had some Bear fans say to me, enjoy Cancun. I'm like, I wish I was in Cancun. I work at a cheese factory. I don't play on a team.
I'd love to be down
I'll
there.
go if you want. Yeah. 2nd down and 4. Here we go. Caleb's going to be under center I formation. They're going to toss this thing to Swift. He's trying to run left side. Nothing there. Another huge loss. Run game is not working. The same thing with the Rams, these pitch plays. I mean, they usually work for the Bears. Bears have a good running game. But, like, those pitch plays, I hate them. I really do. That's better than that one that the Rams did, though. That's just a regular pitch play. But like, I just feel like if you're gonna run the ball, just run it down the throat. And then the Bears have been good at that. All trash aside, this is a good game. This is a fantastic game right here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what the NFL wants right here. Tie game right here. Overtime, 3rd down and 6. Soldier Field. Caleb Williams back to throw. He's going to toss this thing left side. That's going to come at. It's going to be short of the first down. Just short. It's going to be 4th down and a sliver.
Yeah, and you're 100% right. When you get in the playoffs like this, you want good teams clashing.
Yeah, you don't
like
want
this.
CJ
This is what the game should be.
Stroud
Yeah.
around, you know what I mean? You don't want a bunch of CJ Strouds.
No.
So here we go, 4th down, and they're going for it. Dude, if they don't get this 4th down right here, dude, that's game. Here we go, Caleb. He's going to try to run it, and that's going to be a 1st down. They get it. Caleb runs left, finds a soft spot, lunges forward. That was a ballsy play right there.
He's actually not having a bad game at all.
Caleb's having a good game. It's funny because he kind of went left, kind of bumped into Komet, and just went forward. Komet kind of made that happen. I wouldn't say made it happen. I think it probably would have happened anyways, but he wasn't there. But here we go. 1st down and 10. Here comes Caleb Williams. Going to be under center. They're at midfield over here. Here you go. Caleb's going to pitch this thing, and they're going to run it up the middle, and that's going to be a couple yards. Yeah, Bears looking good right here. I said it on purpose to jinx them, by the way.
Yeah.
I hate that coach. He is so stupid, and he gets. I hope he gets a cold.
Oh, Matt! Watch the TV.
Over here.
Watch the TV, Matt.
Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He's got an empty backfield over here. Back to throw. It's Caleb. He's got way too much time. Toss in the middle of the field. Intercepted by the Rams. The 3rd interception of the day by Caleb Williams. Oh, my goodness.
You said it to jinx him.
Dude, I jinxed him. It worked. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, mark this time down. Yes.
Dude,
oh, my God. That was so perfect.
Dude, I will say real quick, when I've seen this interception, this is like the best game a quarterback can have and have 3 interceptions. First one is kind of, whatever. But the other 2, but he's not having a bad game, but just those interceptions. And this is a bad time to throw an interception right there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so now if the Rams score, that's it.
Yeah. So 6:39 to go and over. I don't know why they even have the time on there.
Oh, Matt.
So they're going to hand this thing off right side. Here comes Nicolet trying to get around the corner. And that's going to be about 4 yards.
Oh,
right,
Matt.
Here we go. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Back to throw. And that's going to be completion. That's going to be a 1st down the right side over there.
Oh.
Rick said you need a chug of beer on that. I'll finish my beer. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh.
Here we go. 1st down and 10 over here. Stafford back to throw. And he's looking left side. That's going to be a crazy completion for a 1st down. Devontae Mother Adams, baby.
Woo.
Oh, that was good defense, too. You just dive in there. Just good throw.
The old
got
bear
it right
killer.
there, baby.
The old bear killer got one.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think I screwed the Bears. I jinxed them.
I think you did.
I'm gonna do it again. Oh, the replay booth stopped that. Vegas is reviewing it. So he's got 2 feet down, but I don't know if he has some control quite yet. That's what they're going to be looking at. When did he have control?
He got it.
Yeah, I think he got it, but David says not a catch. I don't think I agree with you, David.
The official review.
What they say?
The official review, completed pass.
That was close.
Oh, here we go.
I get why they reviewed it. The way, because he, the ball, whatever it's doing.
They gave it to him.
So we go. I keep trying to say the time, but it doesn't matter. It's overtime. Oh, here we go. There you go. Joanna, me too. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, ladies. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Happy birthday.
There you go. A little birthday. A beautiful catch by Devontae right there. Look at Caleb. He looks sad.
Sad kid.
I don't think, even with 3 interceptions, I feel like he kept him in this thing. He played his heart out. But it's not over yet. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center over here. Williams in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. They're trying to run this thing up the middle, left side a little bit, and he's going to get about 5 gang tackle. The pile's moving. A little scrummerson over there, you know what I mean? I always wish a team wins the Super Bowl who hasn't won it in a long time, but with who's left, that would be the Bears, so cancel that wish. I think maybe oh, here we go, back to throw. Here comes Stafford. That ball is knocked out of the air. Yeah, who do we want? I don't like any of the teams. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just doing it. I think the Patriots are probably gonna win the Super Bowl, which is sad. Because that fan base is just they get too much. Good defense right there. He's locked up, just gets his hand up and knocks that thing down.
But wouldn't it be funny?
Birthday, ladies, you know what I mean?
Wouldn't it be funny if Seattle wins it and then we can pick on the Vikings? Like, man, wouldn't it be great to have a quarterback like that?
I guarantee I will. I'll spend the whole offseason doing that, trashing the Vikings.
Yeah.
So there we go. They're going to be a commercial over here. First time out for the Rams.
Oh, they're staying on, it looks like.
Oh, my goodness. This is a good game right here. We have 732 folks watching live right now across all the places. Shout out to all you fantastic people right there. You know what I mean? 36 on YouTube. And not a lot of people watch me on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's a lot.
For those that joined us late, Matt jinxed the Bears.
Yeah.
We saw it live here. So,
I'll post that clip if they lose. Because whenever I talk good about the Bears, they do bad stuff. So right here, let's do it again. All right, so the Bears defense is looking pretty good right here. I think they're going to shut this thing down on 3rd down and 6. Here we go. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Now he's moving up, trying to switch some stuff up, probably because the Bears defense is so good. Here we go. Stafford back to throw, tosses it. That's going to be completed for a first down to the 30-yard line. Don't mind Nicolet, baby.
I'm telling you, you're onto something.
There we go, baby.
Oh, dude, there's gonna be like a bounty for your head coming out of Illinois. You know that.
Oh, that's funny stuff. So here we go. Stafford's going to be under center, 1st down and 10. They're going to hand this thing off up the middle, trying to find some room. He's going to get inside the 25-yard line. So this is, They're getting in position to even kick a field goal if need be. And, I think the Bears fans might have left, and they're being quiet for sure. But I'm not trying to troll. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with us today because I'm assuming when this game's over, you're going to be bouncing quick. But I appreciate you, except for Jason.
No.
I appreciate Jason, but his sadness, I'll be happy. I do feel bad whenever a fan base loses. I mean, Bears, you know what I mean? They're rivals. But you seem like good people. But here we go. 2nd down and 7. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left over here. And they're going to hand it off. Oh, they're going to shut this play down, though.
Timeout Rams.
They got a little pushers and action.
And win or lose, Bears fans, you guys had a great year. I mean, if you guys end up losing, don't feel bad. You guys had a great year.
Beer will prevail over bear. Yeah, I'm just ignoring Vinny saying these things.
I'm trying to be civil. Like I said, I'm
I know,
trying to
and
be civil.
I am too. Like I'm always civil. I talk a little trash, but I don't ever get crazy with it. We love to make fun of us when we lose, but the Bear fan in my house is so quiet. They tend to do that, you know. Bears get quiet when things get cold. You know what I mean? Bears will learn. There's a feeling worse than bad under 500 season. It's the feeling of being in a game out from the Super Bowl and falling short. That's the thing with Lion fans. Like when they were like doing their thing, and like, dude, they get so devastated because they're not used to it. 2nd down and 7, though. This game is far from over. I wouldn't say far, but it's not over. Stafford's going to be a shotgun. Back to throw. And he's throwing, and he's looking for the end zone or near it, and that's going to be incomplete. So they're a little aggressiveness.
Oh, you almost
They took the shot. I think
gotta be
that's probably
quicker than
the last shot they take. I'm not saying they're going to kick a field goal right here, but I don't think they're going to try to get too crazy. I would actually, if I was them, I would try to get like a wheel route, something like in the center, maybe a tight end, maybe a slant, try to the middle of the field and just try to get some extra yards for this field goal. But Stafford's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right there at the 24-yard line. Here we go, Stafford. Back to throw. And he's throwing deep left side, and that's going to be incomplete.
Oh,
that was close. Going for the touchdown, and like you should be trying to get better yards so that you're at the smaller, shorter field goal. And like before the 2-minute warning, they just played not to lose, and now they're being all crazy aggressive when you should be playing to get a little bit extra yards and get a better situation for your field goal kicker. Oh my goodness, you lost to the Bears. What's that say about the Pack? That says the Pack didn't do as well this year. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm good with the Packers. I'm already came to grips with what happened. The Bears haven't done anything since 1985, so come holler at your boy. You know what I mean? Here comes the field goal. It's up. It's up. And the Bears lose. Your season comes to an end, Mr. Chris. You know what I mean? You're in here trolling me while your team lose the playoff game, bro. But I won't say that over here. I feel bad for you guys. You know what I mean? Good season for you guys. I only troll in my live streams fans who talk trash to me. You know what I mean? Am I happy the Bears lost? Absolutely, I am. I think they fought like hell though. 3-point game. Kill Wilkes.
The Bears still suck. The Bears
gotta do this.
suck.
Though, you know what I mean?
The Bears still suck.
Everybody.
Yo, what's up, Chris? You still here, baby?
Yes, the Bears still suck.
Oh, what a little. That's such a good football game. This one was.
No, hey,
you know
and honestly, I'm going to say this being nice to Bears fans. You guys should feel really good about your team because the way they played this year, the future of the Bears, you guys look good. You guys have a really good team. Okay.
You know what I mean?
And I'm being cool about this, you know?
What's up, Jeremy? Said great show, Matt and Vinny. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, and rough for Bears fans, but perfect timing to put that hat on. Bears still suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me talk about it here. Break out this bad boy right there.
Yes.
Make sure y'all can see that thing. No, but let's get to some more chat. We have 756 people watching live right now. I'm trying to. We made a good season. But first of all, you know, you did. The Bears had a good shot, and they had a good shot in this game. The Bears are for real. I give them props, but they did not win this ball game right here. And you know, the NFC North is gonna be wild for a little bit over here. I see that Chris guy left. I'm looking for him. He ain't got nothing to say. You know what I mean?
This just in. The Bears still suck.
I'm saying is like, dude, you're gonna come in my chat. First of all, if you're a Bears fan in my chat, watching my live stream as your team is losing by, they're kicking the field goal, and then you're in here running your mouth about me. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah.
I was very civil today with Bears fans. You know, I don't hate Bears fans. I hate the Bears. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
But that's the thing. Before we wrap this thing up, here's the thing with the rivalry in the NFC North. The Packers are usually the team that goes the furthest, right? 9 times out of 10 or whatever. And that's not a flex. I'm just saying because they lose in the playoffs. But so many times, and then the Bears fans or Viking fans or Lion fans would always say, well, you guys played only one more game than us. And then that's fair. Like, all right, you lose in the playoffs, whatever. But that's the same thing this year with the Bears. They played one more game than the Packers. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. Like someone said in there, 31 fan bases are mad. 30 for sure. One team lost the Super Bowl, obviously, and they're probably not having a good time, but you got there, so you know what I mean? But the other teams are all mad. Every other team failed. So that's what it is. And the NFC North fan bases, how they go at each other, it kind of gets lame at times because they say, hey, the Packers have 2 quarterbacks, 30 years, Hall of Famers, and they ain't only, 1 ring apiece. And then we say stuff like, oh, your trophy case is empty. And we all just say the same thing. It kind of goes back and forth. So with this offseason, I'm going to try to get more creative to trash the NFC North teams. But it's all the same thing. But right here, dude, this was a fantastic game. And
at least now you know the secret to beating the Bears. You just have to say they're doing good.
Yeah. Every time the Bears started doing good, I started saying some stuff, and they didn't. They started doing that. Can the Packers and Bears play Week 1 next year? I hope not. I want Micah Parsons back before we play Caleb Williams. You know what I mean? Here we go. We'll get to a few more. We're going to wrap this thing up. This has been a great playoffs. Besides 49ers, Seattle, every game has been insane. Great football this year, finally. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy to see Ben Johnson cry a little bit. I'm going to wrap this thing up because I'm going to watch that press conference. Ben Johnson, see if I can see a tear. I'm like, is he going to cry about it? All right, we are going to wrap this thing up. The Bears lose 20-17. Big shout out to David, the Bears fan, and he's not in here no more, which I wouldn't be either if I was him. And everyone, Shadrow95, we got the mayor over here, Dark Arts Poker, Mitch, everyone who's been hanging out with us all day. Dennis is over here. Kevin is over here. Let's get one more comment. The Ultras pissed me off because they blame DJ Moore over Caleb on that last interception. Yeah, they'll do that. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to be wrapping this thing up. Come hang out tomorrow night, Monday. The college football championship game. We're going to live stream that thing. I don't know much about college, but we're going to wing it anyways. You know what I mean? We're going to have a good time. So come hang out tomorrow night and go Pack, go. And you know what I mean?
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
Hey, Bears fans, clip this. Put this on your Twitter page, baby.